Thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes. Also, hello, everybody. My name's Katathi. Welcome to Mega Man X Command Mission. This is a game that I have a lot of fond memories of, but apparently people are like, this game is terrible. It's absolutely bad. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. I think it's a little bit loud. At least on my end, it's a bit loud. So, give me 1 second. So, turn down this a bit, so that way I can actually hear things. How does, can't say phones die? No worries, no worries, but thank you, Jamie, Emerald, Vlogger, Color. Thank you guys all for the birthday wishes. But yeah, apparently people don't like this game too much, and I just remember having really, really fond memories of this. I was watching a Some Call Me Johnny video, and he's just like, this game is bad, it's an RPG, and just not that good. And I'm just like, this game is fantastic. So I'm going to show you guys that it's fantastic by making sure that this controller works. Controller. Come on now. There we go. Alright, we're good. So reminders to do your best to help if needed. Cool. And yeah, like, not many people seem to know this game, so Jamie, I'm surprised you know this game, as well as it seems like maybe Vlogger does as well. But yes, I have 100% of this game before, and let me know if like things are too loud and whatnot, because the GameCube games don't tend to work well with OBS.
The Rebellion. I'm afraid the team that went in before you has likely perished. You are our final hope.
Virtual cake? Sure.
If you fail this mission, then we will have no choice but to launch an indiscriminate assault on Giga City.
Oh no! Not Giga City.
The whereabouts of Epsilon are unknown. But we're getting an energy reading from a certain area of ruins.
Yay, ruins.
Survey the ruins first.
Survey the ruins, do all the things. PS2 version? Gotcha. I like the GameCube version better, to be fair, so.
Just as I expected. The radio's useless.
I can't believe they sent only the 3 of us to infiltrate this huge island. I mean, we're good, but I don't know if we're that good.
Sound
Large
muffled.
force would be cumbersome.
Keep things small and sleek, huh?
I'm no great hunter like you two. But believe me, I know this island's layout. Well, we're in your hands, Shadow.
Hey, Shadow's in here too.
Let's move. I know the perfect place for a hideout.
Also a bit dark, and that's just kind of how the thing is. Yeah. This first area is really, really dark, so don't worry, it's not your guys'
Are you two okay?
game, it's
Use
just
those
this.
stairs. We'll meet up top. This could be a trap. Be careful.
Finders keepers for any goodies.
So, if you guys have played Mega Man before, you probably know that's a platformer. Also, Chapter 1, Infiltrate Giga City. Also, hello, Shadow. Apparently you're helping us in this game. But welcome, welcome. We can't transmit to headquarters, but we can communicate to each other. If something happens, I'll be sure to contact you. Be careful. Alright, so, oh my gosh. So this game has some really weird options. I'm going to just try to switch some things. Messages are going to be fast. Rumble. Stereo, sure. The music is fantastic, so we're going to go there. Subtitles, yeah. Z button is defense. Yeah, and I want this to be mono, because I think that will make it sound better. Maybe. We'll try it. I don't know. This game has some really weird things, because this game is primarily made for the GameCube. However, I'm going to be pressing start. Start doesn't do anything. Start doesn't even put up this menu. Open in this game? Yes. Shadow. There's a character named Shadow in this game. To open the menu, you press Y. We have our sub-tanks, which recover HP in this game. There are no items that actually heal. You get sub-tank parts, and you can use that sub-tank to heal your characters. Items. We have a vaccine program that heals virus status, as well as Reboot, which is like a revive in Pokemon. I'm going to be trying to compare a lot of this to Pokemon, just because it's really easy to explain if I do that. But this is, if you've played Mega Man X before, you know that they're platformer games. This isn't a platformer at all. This is actually an RPG. We also have status. We have power, armor, speed, and shield. Power, of course, is your damage. Armor is your defense. Speed is how fast you attack, and we're getting into that when we get into battles. And shield is just, I believe, how much damage, like, special attacks take. We also have, there's also weaknesses, similar to, like, Pokemon. Water beats fire, thunder beats water, and fire beats thunder. So that's the thing there. We also have our X-Buster, which are our weapon. We also have 2 micro missiles, which are our sub-weapons. We'll get to those later. And formation, we can't do anything about. Also got our mini-map. Looks like it's a bit dark, so I'm going to brighten, just for you guys, I'm going to brighten this up a little bit. There we go. That way you guys can at least see what's going on. There we go. So yeah. Now, this game, there are random encounters and such. Also, the camera is a terrible thing, but yes, there are random encounters, which do that weird motion. We got these 2 little bat things, and if I do... So we can do defense. There's a few things. So analyze we can't really do because we just can't right now. However, here's the thing. So, bottom right is the turn order. Depending on how fast you are, shows how many times you will be attacking people. You also have your micro missiles, and you have your action trigger. In this game, we can do a charge shot, fire it off, and both of them should die immediately. We're pretty much going to be doing that through most of the fights in this first area. Tank energy is actually refills your sub-tanks, and you get experience and Zenny. And Zenny is, of course, the currency. His birthday is only 16 days before mine. Nice. Well, happy early birthday to you. Also, yes, this is really, really dark. Like, you guys might be like, oh, Kit, you can't see anything. Trust me, this game is just super dark in this first area. Also have this one Batnik, and we can just shoot this, and he'll be dead. But this game, I honestly find this game to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of interesting characters. There's a lot of interesting bosses. Also, these little crystals. Well, first off, this is a save point. We just go in here and be like, save game detected. And be like, yes, I'd like to save. Create a new file? Yes, please. Creating the file. And yeah, we should be fine there. Also, yes, we have little flame things on our back. Now this is a crystal. If we press B on it, you can actually dash into it, and that is your chests in this game. You pretty much just dash into everything, and that's pretty much how you do most of the stuff. Legrano Lab Security Control Terminal. Disable security in Area 1F West. Yes, please. Because this is how we open doors. Is going to be accessing these little security details. X, did you just operate something there? Yeah, I found and activated what seemed to be a security terminal. It said that some lock was disabled. Did anything happen on your end? So that's how it works. X, the door that you unlocked is the door to the place in West Block with Shadow and I are. The system is structured so that the door in the West Block can only be controlled from East Block, where you are. The door in East Block can only be controlled by us here in West Block. In other words, X and I just have to control in terminals for each other. Teamwork is vital if we're going to get through this. Don't be late, X. Yep. So there's things that we can also, like, kind of scan and look at. There's also a lot of random encounters. We're going to be pretty much doing them. We're not going to really run. Oh, we got a little doggo! We got a little doggo. Also, something else I could talk about. So sub-tanks you can actually heal in the middle of fights. However, it takes your turn, so don't recommend it. Item, same thing. Defense, you just defend. This will be very useful later. Hyper mode, we will not get to yet. Run, we're not running. This dog should live. Yeah. Try using your sub-weapons. Yeah, we can do that. So yeah, you just want to do as much damage as possible. Also, yeah, let me know if, like, the audio is just sounding weird or anything. Trying to do the best I can. Also, different from this game is you don't really see immediately what your stats are when you do things. We did also just get a build LE, which means that we increase our LE max, which is, I believe, our life energy, is what it's your HP, essentially. So you can actually increase your character's maximum HP and stats with some of the items. So yeah. And when you face many enemies, yeah, use that X trigger. Some enemies, like these bat robots, will just observe just to be like, what are you gonna be doing? And, yeah. Thank you, Shadow. But yeah, I was actually scared that I wasn't gonna be able to play this game because I was having so much trouble finding it. It was actually my little secret compartment. Ooh, Gain Hyper. Really, really good item. Right off the bat. And also my Wii doesn't work normally, hence why I'm worried about the audio and stuff. So, X, do you read me? Go to the middle floor. I have a feeling you'll find something there. Sure. Now, this yellow is tank energy, which, as you see, there's an X. If you have not healed, tank energy is actually wasted. Anti-lock. We'll get to that in a bit. So, in this game, you can use yellow to refill your sub-tanks. The problem is you probably want to be using your sub-tanks if you're right in front of a yellow energy, so that way you don't waste anything. We're just going to keep doing our charge shot here. Gotta love Hyper Mode. Hyper Mode is great in this game, and this will be 100% run. So I will be getting everything in this game. Absolutely everything, and I may also outlevel some of the characters in my free time. Just because I love this game so much. I dislike the fact that some people are like, this game is terrible, but yeah. Anti-lock, heals bind status. We won't worry about that yet. But yeah, I will be showing off everything because I like this game so much. Also, I gotta use the bumpers, that's right. What up, dog robot? We'll just shoot. Try using sub-weapons, yeah. Really, the only thing that's gonna really hurt you in this area is the dog robot.
I did it.
Cool. And with some of the twists and turns that we'll see in this game, of course... Oh, yeah, this refills. Duh. That's the other thing, is those do refill after some time. Ultra Mode, Bobcat, Ultra Mobile Bobcat Reploid, Wild Django, FM Modification System, Production Reprocess, all green, Royal out, okay. Computational Humanoid Reploid, Dr. Psyche, FM Modification System, Production, all green. So these are all pods that Reploids, aka what X and, like they're essentially robot people. These are pods where Reploids were from. So we have Silver Heavy Cannon Reploid, Silverhorn, FM Modification System, Production Process, all green, rollout, okay. And we got Reinforced Light Armor Aerial Reploid, Mach Gentra, FM Modification System, Production Process, all green, rollout, okay. Zero X, how did it go? So there was only one there also? There must be the Reploid production pods Zero mentioned. There are 4 pods here. They're all finished production and the Reploids have already left their pods. Shoot, I knew it. There are 4 pods on my side too. Of course, all the customization was finished. This is my first detail with you, and I'm not optimistic about the future. We're not getting anywhere with this. We gotta check the upper floor. The doors here have been destroyed, so there's no need to unlock them. Unlock the doors on your side. Now we should both be able to proceed. Time to head to the upper floor. So yeah, those are Reploids that are not really good. Those are really, really bad Reploids that we really want to make sure they don't do anything crazy. So, with that being said, we really need to... Ooh, shield peeler. So... that reduced our shield, which I believe that's like for like special attacks and such, but don't quote me on that. I don't remember the specific things. Also, when you level up, you get fully healed, which is really, really good. However, it's also bad if you try to out-level, because if you try to out-level, you're not going to get heals later. But yeah, we got 4 Reploids that are free that we really, really don't want them to be free. Especially Silverhorn. I hate Silverhorn with a passage.
Here goes.
Alright, your party attacked first. I did not mean to press A. Do you want to just absorb? Batbone was angered by the defeat of an ally. So yes, if you defeat one of them, they will get angry. Hence why you're supposed to attack these guys all at once. However, I looked away for a moment and pressed A like a stupid person. Charge it up. Also, yes, the longer your charge, the more, but we only have 75% because you start off at 50% when you first start. There is also a lot of characters in this game, so hopefully you guys will have a favorite. X is gonna be everywhere. Don't know what that means. So they're just gonna observe. We are going to do this and shoot. The Batbones are really just going to observe. They're not going to really fight because I have not... Yeah, Silverhorn's really annoying. That's why I'm like, please no Silverhorn. That's why they're not going to really do too much. However, it should be good. As for my favorite character in this game, we will not be meeting that character for a really, really long time. My favorite character doesn't come until way, 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 way later. But that's fine. So this is what I was talking about. So if I just, since we took a little bit of damage, I could be like, let's get a little bit of life gain. And then we'll just hit this, and then we got it all back. Also, green is extra sub-weapons. So Melt Missile, if we go to our equipped weapon, we now not only have the Micro Missile, which fires one missile and has 40 power, but we also have now the Melt Missile, which fires missiles that lower shield by 10%. It is slightly weaker and uses more energy. However, the lowering shield is actually going to be useful for something coming up. Over here is another terminal that we need to disable for 3rd floor west, so we'll do that right now. Not synchronized. Now that's a very key thing we'll get to. Not synchronized is a big thing. So we got 2 of the dog robots, which is actually really, really bad. So I should not have done what I just did. Dogs are now about to just completely destroy me. Actually, no, we have really high defense, so we should be okay. Yeah, hopefully by playing this game, has some people interested in playing this game again if they never gave it a chance. If you have a GameCube, or you know, just trying to give games a chance, you know. Just gonna keep doing charge shot. Just to... Also, compared to other games, some game, like with Pokemon, you can see people's HP bars. In this case, you kinda see the HP bar, it's just what it is in the bottom right.
I did it.
Ooh, boost shield. Now, I'm also not somebody who typically uses items, but we won't worry about that too much right now. Also, yes, since I already got the tank energy, it's not going to come back. Plasma Energy Reploid Night Type Scarface. So we have a Scarface, and not the one that's like, say hello to my little friend, right? Unknown Energy Manipulator, Test Model Epsilon. Warning, error occurred during production. Reploid requires maintenance. This could be sticky. 2 high-performance Reploids are complete. X, how are things on your end? 2 were produced here as well. One of them was Epsilon. What? Are you certain, X? Shoot, what do we do now? 4 high-performance units and 8 combat units. That's quite a squadron. No wonder those who arrived first never made it back. We'll continue our investigation, X, but we'll need to act cautiously. By the looks of things, I'd say there's something upstairs. We're going up to see what it is. Happy birthday! Well, thank you, Tundra. Hopefully you're doing well. But yes, thank you for the happy birthday. Alright, so... then things did not unlock, so we have this thing over here. As we saw, there was the synchronization thing. So what's going to happen is Zero's going to be like, yo, X, the terminal on this side is receiving a synchronization signal. On this floor, the 2 terminals have to be operated simultaneously. I'll send 3 audio signals. Press A when you hear the 3rd signal. Are you ready? Yes. Now this is pretty cool. Not synchronized? Oh, I pressed it too late. Your timing is off. Take a deep breath, do it right. Got it. Really? There we go. That one's a little bit picky on the timing. That's okay. Alright, we did it. Head to the upper floor. That's not used too often in this game, but we'll see it. Rebellion's Guard. Government Maverick Hunter detected. Neutralizing target. X, when we use those terminals, we give ourselves away. Engaging possible rebellion troops. Commencing attack. X, stay under guard. Yes, there's a rebellion in this game. The Stun Gun! Electricity attacks. So that little, like, sphere that was around me, that was an electricity attack. This guy, kind of a mini-boss. We'll be seeing a lot of these units a little bit later. But we're just going to shoot this guy a bit. And now that we have 100, we now have the best charge shot. Our things are purple, and we get a critical hit, killing him immediately. We got Next Heart, and we got life 100, so we can give 100 HP to somebody. Target's destroyed. I've never seen this kind of enemy before. Something must be upstairs. Heading to 4th floor to investigate. Force Metal in battle. So Force Metals. Equipping Force Metal to units to customize them. The first thing, which is the character unit card, shows present level, max LE, and current life energy. The face icon, WE face icon, and hyper mode activations. Second's the ability window, shows current parameters. Blue numbers represent parameters which will rise, while when FM is decreased, red indicates parameters that will drop. Also, I've got FM slots, shows equipped FM, Force Metals. Each character has a different number of Force Metal slots for equipping Force Metals. Indication, no slot indicates areas that cannot have a Force Metal equipped. The values on the lower right represent erosion and immunity. The higher the right value rises above the left value, the higher the risk of an Force Metal hazard occurring. The Force Metal window shows all your Force Metals in your inventory. Highlight the Force Metal that you wish to change and select OK to change the Force Metal equipped. Force Metals are sorted by pressing Z with the cursor on the Force Metal window to bring up the sort icon. Press C stick, yeah. So think of these at like trinkets, or like, what's the best thing I could really compare them to? Like, it's like they're essentially like trinkets or like additional items. However, there is... So... As you can see on the bottom left, there is the immunity, which gives erosion. I don't remember what happens if the erosion goes over the immunity part, but I know there's like some bad status effects or something. So we have the X Heart, which means that X will be revived when he gets KO'd with 10% HP. This will happen once per battle. And then we also have the Life Energy. The next thing I want is... Yeah, we want both of them. X can survive with both of them. So that should be good. But yeah, that little rebellion guard that we just fought. Hope you guys are ready to see a lot of them. Tank energy 50. I probably want to... help real quick. So yeah, Force Metal Hazard. So Force Metal Erosion results in a penalty called Force Metal Hazard. When a Force Metal Hazard occurs, data cockpits of all units, including reserve units, are shown, with penalized units in red. The Force Metal Hazard affects life energy and weapon energy. For example, if we reduce max... It may reduce max life energy by 50%, or reduce recovered weapon energy by 75%. Penalties cannot be lifted until the battle's end. So yeah, definitely don't want to use that. Also, status. So power, yeah, higher damage, speed is faster turn, armor lowers combat damage, and shield is shot damage. That's what I said, so I just want to be sure. But let's go in here. Let's do this. Not going to be here for too much longer, so... I've arrived at the central room, but I don't see anything here. Looks like we can meet up here. I'll be waiting for you on the central floor. Cool. The central floor is to that right. We're not going to go there just yet. Don't worry about it. As you can see, this guy has a sombrero with bits. Get used to enemies spawning during fights. Just get very, very used to this happening. As you can see, he's gonna have a lot of bits showing up. The bits are gonna do damage, and he's going to just keep summoning more and more. Zero's Theme is really, really good. So pretty much this boss is entirely destroy the bits as fast as possible. I believe we're also a little bit under-leveled because this guy is actually very, like, way stronger than you'd think. But he's going to be going down. And the bit's going to do some damage, and we'll take that out. Easy. Very, very easy. Also, get used to him saying I did it. A lot. Like, a whole lot. Sub-tanks... I actually don't remember if the save point heals. Door locked. We don't have the key for that yet. We won't be worrying about that key for so long. I don't believe the save points heal. They don't. We'll do this. Because this, I believe, is a full heal. Yep. Maxes it out. I'm going to save with full HP because... Oh boy. And hopefully we don't run into anything before I go in here. Cool. Alright! There's Zero! Zero, you're safe! What took you so long, X? I know I can't stand to wait. Zero joined the party.
Who the heck is this?
Here's a hippo! This hippo is a boss! It also has a missile. Warning! See a warning, you are about to fight a boss. Preparing the shark missile. We also have Zero on our team. So, this is... I forget its name. It's the hippo something. Also the boss music. Pretty good. Hippo Crusher. There we go. Thank you. So, first thing you want to do is take out this thing immediately. Zero also has this beam sword that does insane amounts of damage. He's actually very, very strong. So, what you really want to do is you're pretty much wanting to keep destroying this missile to get as much... Ooh, that's bad. When facing battle, fight in hyper mode. We'll do that in a bit. Heavy Flyer hits both party members, but that's okay. The reason I am holding off right now is because... just trying to make sure we get this missile. You want to get rid of this missile immediately. Heat Haze also means that Zero will attack twice. Well, yeah, we want to get this thing down as fast as possible. So I think we will go to Hyper Mode X Fire. Hyper Mode, you become significantly more powerful. And you get some more weapons. So you got Power Charge and Shell Buster. However, what we're going to do is... we are going to do a lot of damage. 1,733, destroying the head. Yeah. Pretty powerful. I'm going to use Heat Haze again because I need to get this thing dead immediately. Hippoparticle Cannon! Does electricity damage. That's pretty much the gist there. Okay, so Shark Missile did not die. It had 1 HP left, which means we are gonna be hit. Yeah. It does that. I'm just gonna have him take this out. Meanwhile, Zero, I'm just gonna have you hit this. Hippo Particle Cannon. This fight, it's actually pretty simple. Also, that block means that we took a lot less damage. Now, the thing with the Shark Missile is you really want to have X be the one who takes care of it. But yeah. So, Zero's thing is... oh, ah! You just do a lot of things! And I screwed that up a lot. But that's fine. Missed a little bit, but that's okay. We'll do Zero's hyper mode in a moment. Sure. They're weak, but I think we're pretty much almost done with this fight. Especially with X's hyper mode, like, this boss fight should not last any longer. Good miss, good miss. Alright, Zero's hyper mode is Black Zero. Black Zero, very, very fancy. He also does a lot of damage. Thank you, Simone. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Power Charge also does a lot of damage. That's pretty much it. And with that, the Hippogresser goes down. But Simone, how are you doing today? So, finishing below with the X Collider, turns 26 turns, bonus XP 20%. If you beat a boss fast enough, you get an XP bonus. Don't worry about that bonus. Hey, thank you, Delphox. And welcome to the stream, by the way, Simone and Delphox. Also, we got a Fire Missile and Guard Buster for X. They just don't know when to stop. I'll get back to the investigation. There was a door leading to the upper floor in the west block. Shadow's gone ahead to check on the upper floor. I'll follow suit and catch up with him. So, there should be, yeah. You can very easily miss these. Don't miss them. But with that, we have defeated the boss. We got this thing, which is tank parts, which is very useful for your sub-tanks. We'll get to those. We'll worry about those later. I also believe that Zero is still part of our party, yeah. Greedy. Greedy, essentially, it does a critical hit if they are smart enough. You did not, Jamie, actually. You did not. Let's do a lot of damage, and we'll have X do his charge shot. Yeah, with Zero on our side, we should be fine. Zero, pretty cool character, all things considered. So, 80 Zenny. Now we just need to make our way up to the roof, and we should be good. Ooh, doggos. I'm gonna do charge shot first. This, we should be fine. I mean, we have Zero and we have X, so we should be okay. I'm actually gonna do Heat Haze and just get this guy killed immediately, pretty much. Don't hurt the doggos, but the doggos are shooting me with bullets! They're also shooting Zero with bullets! Yeah, you can guess who my favorite character is. That guy's down. Don't worry. The doggos aren't going to be evil for long. Let me just say that. Boost the shield. And we should be fine. I could dash everywhere, but meh. These two. Vaccine program and reboots. And we should already have them. Also, backup is a full revive, build shield, adds 1 to shield. Oh, we also have the guard buster. I should equip that to X. We're not going to worry too much about Zero for right now. Yes, Axel, you are correct. Also, we can change our formation. Formation doesn't really do much. I'll show action triggers. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. MegaMan is Astro Boy. Could be. We also have some force medals, I believe. Yeah. Also, the more you level up, the more you can use stuff. You may be wondering why I'm not putting anything on Zero. Well, let's head up here.
Shadow, are you okay? Yeah. But look.
It's the big bad himself!
Epsilon?
Indeed, it is I, Epsilon, the Rebellion Army Commander.
Well, well. So the great commander came out just to greet us?
I have heard many things about you. The great Maverick hunters, X and Zero. You truly are elite rebels. Won't you fight alongside us?
Join the rebellion!
Fight for a common vision.
Join the rebellion!
Shut your trap, Maverick.
You're in no position to make offers.
Look at that beam sword that Shadow has.
3 versus 1, buddy.
What is it?
What do you mean? Oh no! Shadow betrayed us!
Shadow? No way.
Shadow is a believer.
Shadow, why?
Stands our cause. I'll ask again. Whose side are you on?
Okay, Epsilon. My answer is...
Betrayal at House on the Hill. We only knew Shadow for a few moments and he's a great viewer on stream. However, he betrayed us.
Zero!
Unfortunately,
Silence. Show the commander some respect.
Zero! Behind you!
suddenly Shadow became this guy.
Zero!
And Shadow's still there, but Zero gets launched. Oh, that jerk.
Oh no.
Well, looks like it's 5-on-1, everybody.
Join us, X.
I don't care what your vision is. You're still a bunch of Mavericks. And as you know, I am a Maverick hunter. Shadow, I can't forgive you.
Also, Shadow now has evil eyes. Hey, what up, Brump? Welcome to the stream. Botos doesn't care. But yes, hello, Brump. How's it going?
Why you? You won't get away.
Let him go.
Let him go.
He will be back.
Eventually.
My subjects, the time has come to show the world our vision.
The moon! Which, by the way, is apparently in front of the clouds. Wildlife Center? Nice. Also, Zero left the party. That's why I didn't give him anything. Botos. So annoying. Who, me? Oh, just... No. No, Jamie's talking about one of the characters in the game. You're good, Brump. You're good. We're somehow in this bed. Where are we?
Where am I?
Oh, good question.
X, you've come too. This place is known as New Home. But what about Zero? Take it slowly, X. I don't know what happened, but you've taken some serious damage. This is the Resistance hideout. You can rest here.
Yeah, Botos. I remember Botos. Chapter 2, we capture Central Tower. Nice, Brump. Nice. Alright, thank you. So yes, we can also talk to them. Rescue Q Assistant, I'm glad to see you've recovered from that terrible damage, but you got to stay vigilant. Sometimes rebellion goons come to this town. If you're planning on going on a search, don't forget to stock up on items, okay? This is a shop. You can buy stuff with Zenny. We really... Ooh. That's actually really good to have right now. You may not understand why, but yes, that's really, really good. Also, we can sell stuff, but we really don't need to sell too much stuff right now. Also don't like selling things, but that's okay. Also got this guy. As I said before, this is New Hope. People call it a city, but it's more like a group of interlinked buildings. We, the Resistance, are doing our best to chip away at the rebellion. Yes, there is a Resistance and a rebellion. You're part of the Resistance, not the rebellion. Back when we had our leader, Chief R, and his aide, Ale, we were much more well organized. We fought the rebellion well. You did, but not anymore. Also, yes, there are still encounters even in this apparently safe place. Also, still doggos. The doggos still shoot you. Shield peeler. So we need to figure out where the heck we are and where our buddy Zero is. Just know that Zero is not with us. Also, I should mention that if you put any force medals on Zero, you will get them back. So if you put like the speed or power, you don't lose them immediately, don't worry. You just only... that place is blocked off. you just don't... You'll get them back. Still doggos. X-Zero and Axel. I mean, so X-Zero and Axel are the only three, like, characters that are from the previous X games. X and Zero, of course, are from originally Mega Man X. And then Axel came back from Mega Man X7, I want to say. And for some reason, people don't like Axel. I love Axel. He's fantastic. Fantastic character, in my opinion. But really, all the characters that we get on the team that we will see as we continue through this game, they are absolutely fantastic, and I love every single one of them very, very much. Load power, that's all good. Fine and dandy. So right now, our goal is to find Ale and figure out where we are. Espionage Team Class 3 Soldier. Oh, it's you. Looks like you're feeling better. You were a real mess when they first dragged you in. I thought you were a goner for sure. There are no enemies here because we, the Resistance, are on close watch. You can rest easy here. So where are you heading? That's a lie. There are definitely enemies here. Talking to female citizen. Oh, but to this one. You're the one in the blue. Well, actually, it's a Resistance secret, but I just can't bear to keep it to myself. There's this real big named Chief R, you see, but he got captured by the rebellion. And so the Resistance is just like in tatters. Tatters! Oh my. Isn't that just awful? What about you? Gossiping female citizen. I bet you think I'm just a gossip-loving airhead. Your name is Gossiping Female Citizen. Well, you're wrong. This is a true story. I heard it straight from one of my reliable sources. Ever wonder why the rebellion doesn't launch a full-on attack on this town? Well, I know the answer. The rebellion is trying to strike a deal with Chief R. If he cooperates with them, they won't attack town. At least I think so. Some of this game made you cry? Yeah, definitely. I know the parts. I know the parts. As you probably guessed, things are under construction here. Oh, you came here on an investigation? Well, I don't envy you. I'm sure you've already heard this, but why don't you talk to those Resistance folks? I'm just a foreman after all. I'm gonna see a lot of foremen here. A lot of places here are being built. Yeah, there are parts of this game that will make you cry, and you'll see. Nothing right there. And yeah, if I miss something, I will go back and show it, because you can go back to places, so don't worry about it.
X, can you hear me?
Colonel, I have some bad news. Shadow betrayed us.
What?
The mission plans were leaked. They got Zero.
X, are you okay?
Colonel read it? Shoot, I can't get a clear signal in here.
By the way, I like how X has to be stealthy and...
illegally entered Giga City space. Repeat, illegal entry. Report any sightings of suspicious Reploid...
Maybe one day, Brump. Maybe. Report suspicious activity. X is a wanted criminal, apparently. So let's talk to this dog. Sniff, daff, blah, 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 blah. Cowardly boy. Maverick, you're kidding. I'm as ordinary as they come. By the way, these guys just saw a thing that was like, hey, X is a guilty party. And they're talking to him like it's perfectly fine. Hey, you're the guy in the news. You're not going to report me, though. It's up to you. Yes, I know, Brump. I saw. And thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. So welcome to the Kip Party. Mumble Mumble, what's this talk about independence, the rebellion, Mumble Mumble? That sounds like something a Maverick would cook up. I don't want to go that way. I believe I want to go this way. Just need to talk to you. Shopaholic, there's a shopping street this way, but with the town on alert, they have it closed off. What a nuisance. I came all the way to Central Tower to check out this latest fashions. So, we can't get that much shopping done. By the way, this thing just is really cool to watch. I don't know why. Anyway, let's save. Also, the music in this game is just so boppin'. However, as we head out here... Ooh! There's a figure vending machine. It reads 2 treasure tokens. Select a series. So, these are some collectibles. There are purple tokens and yellow tokens. We can't get those just yet, but that is something to keep in mind for later. Security Reploid, I haven't seen you around these parts before. What purpose do you have here? While you don't appear too suspicious, don't go stirring up any trouble, though. Mr. Reploid, I believe you just saw that X's face is... he's a criminal. Blind Squad Class 2 Soldier. The editors told me about you, Class S Hunter. Here to help? Shoot, that was quite a scare, huh? I couldn't believe it when I saw your face on the public broadcast. I guess there's one thing that makes it difficult to be a Class S Hunter. It's safe around here because my squad has got things under control, but you still never know what could happen. Okay, guy. What about you? Man Who's Scared. That's the best name ever. If I ever play Pokemon, can you be a Pokemon? Of course. I will try to play Pokemon eventually. I just need to get money again once I get a job again. First it was the Rebellion, and now an illegal intruder from the Federation. Everyone looks scary these days. I'll just have to keep an eye out for any blue guys. Wait, you're blue, aren't you? Hey, don't come near me! These Reploids are really dumb. Really dumb. Really dumb. Facility management. I accepted the job regarding this area, but I'm scared stiff. I've been hearing noises from outside, but I don't dare venture out there. Please keep this secret from the rest of the Resistance. Eh, you're fine. What about you guys? Merger Reploid, ever since Central Chapter was occupied, the Resistance become active. Apparently, the Rebellion vastly outnumbers the Resistance. I support the Resistance, but recent events have me more than a little concerned. Makes sense. Already had a job? Yeah. Delivery Service Reploid, the Resistance is eager to rescue Chief R, but they're facing more obstacles than he expected. The Rebellion must be awfully tough. And what's more, the Rebellion is expanding its ranks even as we speak. Oh, yes. This part. What a big guy.
Hold it. You're X, aren't you? I heard about you on the news. Sorry, but I had to report you.
You're with the rebellion forces?
I'm not a supporter of Epsilon, but shouldn't you, as a Reploid, support the idea of our independence?
Death to that guy. Rest in peace, that guy. Thank you, Moon.
Who are you?
Trust me, I didn't do that for you. I'm neither Maverick nor Rebellion. But if I brought your head to the Rebellion army, it would fetch a pretty penny.
A bounty hunter.
Well done, chump. That's quite a grasp of the obvious you've got there. Now let's rumble.
Meet Spider, who is a boss. Spider is a...
Spider. It's a pleasure.
Spider's pretty cool. Counter card. So, counter cards suck. The shield, and it reflects back at X.
How's that?
As in, you will do that. Hey, how's it going, Dwight? The barrier deflects, switch to hyper mode. Yep. When you see the barrier, it means just kind of switch to hyper mode. We'll do that in a moment. But pretty much this fight is very simple. Switch to hyper mode.
Here goes nothing.
Counter card, I believe, only reflects projectiles, so I believe hyper mode should be fine. I am going to do this because he is weak to fire, and that goes straight through. Yeah. Of Gambit, pretty much. We'll get more into Spider later, but for right now, let's charge this up. And because we do fire damage, and a lot of damage, we pretty much beat him very quickly.
Drat. I was ready to finish you off. We'll pick this up later. The more you run, the higher the bounty.
Wait!
Once again, we'll be seeing more Spider later. But Spider's a really, really cool character. Also, yes, that big guy who reported us, he's dead. Bulldozer? Good joke, good joke. Reploid in agony. Ow, 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 that thug got me good, but don't worry about me. You're welcome to rest here for a bit. On the other hand, shouldn't you be running away? Nah, we'll be fine. Nothing here, so let's just keep moving. There's the other gotcha machine. There's a figure vending machine that accepts passwords. It reads 8 character passwords required to obtain figures. We don't know any passwords yet, but we'll worry about that later. Power charge. Under Zenny. Pretty good. Next week and agreed on the 12-week training. Nice, Moon. Well, good luck there. Wish you well in the training. There's the foreman. We'll worry about him later. Let's keep dashing around. This place is a little weird, but trust me, things get very easy as time goes on. These guys! They have bombs. Also, they hit 3 times. These guys are annoying. Gotta remember how to actively take them down, because I believe they dodge a lot of attacks. However, one of them lived. Toxic bomb. 200 damage. If you leave those guys as they get weak, they will drop the bomb, I believe is how that works. So I'm going to say hi. Well, hello there, Pom Pom. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm going to heal real quick. We don't have a really good, reliable way to heal, but we'll worry about that later. This guy flies.
You are the Maverick Hunter X, are you not? I am Ale. I am a member of the Resistance.
Okay, Ale, what's going on around here?
Well, if you have made it this far, then you've probably already figured out that the leader of our resistance, Chief R, has been caught by the Rebellion Army.
So, you've come to rescue Chief R?
Yes. That's why I came to the Governor's precinct. But alone, I will not stand a chance.
Well, I'm here on a reconnaissance mission. Rescuing Chief R might be the best way to get the information I'm after.
Thank you, X. Well then, if you're going to help me... You had better take this ID.
He just ripped out his
With
heart.
it, you will be able to enter and exit the Governor's precinct.
Ale, wait!
There is no time. Leave them to me. Just go!
Ale, look at the condition you're in!
Please. You have to help Chief R.
Ale!
I will not let you pass.
Explosive jutsu! Rest in peace, Ale. That's, what? 4 people who's dead so far? 3 or 4?
Ale.
Zero's missing. The big guy just died. Or 2. 3. Yeah. Well, Ale just ripped out his heart, gave it to us, and just exploded. By the way, never understood why Ale's mouth never moves. Just something I've noticed. Ah, this guy! If you don't kill him fast enough, he's going to flee. The problem is, he doubles his Zenny every time, but he is super prone to running away. Zenny's gonna keep doubling, but Zenny Dropper runs away. One of them made you cry? Yeah, in the beginning it did make me cry, true. Yeah, Zenny Droppers, think of them if you played Persona, they're like the golden hands or the rare shadows in those. Speaking of which, what up, Mr. Man?
Charge shot!
I believe charge shots actually work very well against these guys. Yeah. He'll observe, the Zenny will double, and he'll flee. Usually your best way, if you want to do that, now that I'm remembering, is you want to defend for 1 turn and hope they don't flee. Ooh, hello. 1 second, everybody. Sorry, I just got a phone call, but hold on a sec. Weird. Do they leave a voicemail? No. I guess they... Okay. Somebody just called and then Meaty was like, nah. Number I don't recognize, so. Mega Fire! Also gonna be super useful. We'll see that later. There's also no, like, big mini-map sort of thing, so we'll just not worry about that. No worries. Ooh! We got a yellow dog and this guy. Kill this guy! Quickly! Oh, come on, headphones, please. Big man definitely gonna hurt us. This dog, not gonna be too much of a problem, but big guy gonna hurt. That's why he does crits. Sand Splash gives us blind, which is not good. I actually need to use... shoot. Is it bind? Or clear vision, blind. There we go. I don't know what you're saying there. Angered, yeah. So, charge shot should take them both out. No! This is very bad. Because that heals 25% of its HP. And now it's gonna heal itself. I forgot. Gotta defeat that dog first. Alright, that's one down. After losing a friend, Einhammer has become violently angry. So now he takes double damage, but deals double damage. And double iron hurts. To the point where I think I need to heal. It's a good idea. Don't know why you're talking about Viva Pinata so much right now since we're not playing the game. I'd rather focus on this game, Brump. My apologies. Clear Vision, Power +1. Ooh, we got a Force Medal from that. Nice. Yeah, those guys aren't fun to deal with. Let's get that. Tank Energy Infinity. That's good. Bye. Oh, okay. Let's talk to you later, Brump, and thank you for coming to the stream. Take it easy. Take it easy. This guy. Gonna observe? Fine, then I will defend. Bye, Brump. Defend again. Then he doubled. Gonna do some damage. This should beat him. Oh. Normally that does. Alright, well I guess we're just gonna keep shooting and hope for the best. You gonna run away? Yeah. That happens. Quite a lot. We're probably never gonna be able to hit that guy for quite some time. So we'll not to worry about that yet. This place. There's things behind. I remember this. Build speed. As you can see, there's also no door there. That's because it loops around. Also, once again, keep in mind that Reploids were like, hey, by the way, there's, you know, nothing bad here. Nothing bad at all. And, yeah. No, there's a lot of bad things here. Like, a lot. Taking some damage, but that's okay. Leave this charge shot should kill. Yep. And that guy should run. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. That goes up. That doesn't. We also have a save point. And this game is bringing back so much nostalgia. Like, I am so happy to be playing this right now. Such a good game. Such a good game. Are you the dead end? You are. And then I immediately found this stuff. Not again! Stop it! Alright. I really just need to defeat both of them at the same time. Perfect. Thank you for missing. You know what? If I get the dog taken care of too, we should be okay, now that I think about it. Because that should be enough to do enough damage to both of them, right? I'm gonna try. We are actually slightly under-leveled, I believe, hence why some of this has not been going well. But I believe we should. And just keep shooting. We'll be okay. Double Iron should not do that much damage. Okay, Double Iron did a lot of damage. Just not worry about it.
I did it.
Cool. Got this? Yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. I'm going to heal, though. We'll get 50. Gotta keep dashing. Pretty much once we get a specific... Ooh, who goes there? Did you say X? X, you mean the legendary Class S Maverick Hunter? Then you must help me. My friends are trapped on the other side of this door. Sure. I'm gonna heal up once more then. We should be kind of scraping by until you don't know when to give up. These guys aren't going anywhere. Your warranty is up. Take this. Anyway, once we get one specific character, I should be fine for pretty much the rest of the game. There's a mini boss. It's two of these guys. They're not really that difficult. Greedy, you missed. I hope they keep doing greedy, because greedy is actually what's preferred to make this pretty simple. We'll damage both of them. Because I think the charge shot should take both of them out. Next turn. Oh, please, greedy. Ooh, you didn't even get the crits. Nice. Also, yes, you can let go of A too early, and it will use that amount of charge. I recommend always using Max Blast. That's just what I recommend.
Lousy meddler, but you do live up to your name as a legendary Maverick Hunter.
A little too much for a common soldier?
What? Spider. So, you think you can beat him?
What'll it pay?
Oh, so it's money, is it? Very well. If you can stop X, you can have as much as you like. In good time, we, the rebellion forces, will rule over all. Once we do, there'll be plenty of money to go around.
I don't care who rules over who, but I could use a blank check.
Blank checks are pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Ale? Yes, I see. Ever since Chief R took him in, he looked up to Chief like the father. X, take this. It's the key to the data backup room, where Chief R is being held. Obtain security card. Those three in the back are loaded with goods. If you need supplies, just have them share things with you. You don't know what kind of enemies you might face, so be careful. Please, save Chief R. Saffron, thank you so much for saving me. I heard about you. I'll share my items with you. Go ahead and take your pick. So yep, we got some shops over here. Pretty much the same as the first person. However, I believe these guys are different. Kuman, thanks for saving me. Boy, was I relieved when you got the cards. I'm the Resistance Weapon Specialist. We got some spares that you're welcome to use, but don't get me wrong, you're not one of us, so I'll have to charge you. Yeah, so we can get the Firebuster. This is going to be extremely useful. We also got Fire Missile, which also is really useful, but I don't want to get that yet because I already have one. We also got a Tomahawk, which is powerful but can miss. Also, you could trade in stuff, which is, it's pretty much selling. Yeah, it's essentially selling for a higher price. I think I don't really trade in at all. Hey, thank you, Villain. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, Villain? Thanks for saving me. You may take your... Whoa. Can't say, but I want to say happy birthday. Well, thank you, Messino. And hope you have a wonderful day as well. Thank you. And thanks for saving me. You take your pick from my belongings. I only have force metal, but I will share with you what you need for a fair price, that is. Yeah, force metals. This is so useful. You guys won't see why yet, but just trust me. That it's very, very useful. And then also the analyzer. I'm going to use the analyzer just because it is cool. So, let's get the Thunder Guard up, and we'll use the analyzer. As far as weapons go, we will equip the Firebuster. We lose a bit of armor and shield, and that's perfectly okay. Fire Missile is going to be supremely useful. Calculated a power. That is good, but I don't want to use that. That actually could be useful. I'm going to use that. If I could go for a while, no problem. But Shadow, you betrayed us in this game. How could you do such a thing? No, I was just kidding. Ooh, Ultra Fire. Ooh, there's so much cool stuff I can use with that. Oh, 200 Zenny. Not too bad. You know what? I actually do want to sell a few things. Because some of these things I will probably never use. Boost shield. Or, yeah, builder like permanently stat increases. Ultra Fire is super good, but you guys won't see why I'm using that until later. Thank you, your Class S Maverick Hunter is amazing. I call myself a resistance fighter, but I couldn't even save my own friends. But X, with a real warrior like you around, I feel like I can beat anyone. I can recover your vitality. At least let me do that much for you. Thanks, Mr. Dude. Hopefully you're doing well, Shadow. Yep, in this game, yeah, there's a person named Shadow, and he betrays you immediately in this game. I want to go this way. Do I want to go this way? I don't know if I want to go that way. Yes, I do. Because the other place is locked. I do that. Doing well? I'm doing pretty well, Villain. It's been a very, very stressful Eagle Eye. Very stressful, but it's fine. Eagle Eye! Hit ratio plus 10. Honestly, X-Heart is not that useful, so I'll probably not use it, but... Now, if I die while saying that, then yeah. Also, yes, the Firebuster looks different. I'm gonna hope that Eagle Eye will let me do what I want it to. Oh, well, I killed his friend, so he might run. Nope, he's just gonna do some damage. Okay. Are you gonna run now? Are you gonna run? No, he's gonna shoot me again. Alright, come on, Eagle Eye. Come on, Eagle Eye. Please. Nope. Is he still around? Why is he still firing at me? Fine. Charge shot. I got this. Alright, he ran away. Ran away. Yeah, birthday's been pretty relaxed today, I must say, so it's fine. Alright. Sorry, there's still a lot going on right now, so I'm trying to make sure it's all dealt with. Ooh, hello. We use Ale's heart, but... Oh, hi, Spider.
You've really stirred things up, X. Which is perfect for my line of work.
Filthy bounty hunter!
The name's Spider. Now say your prayer.
Too bad for you, but I can see you like you're in slow motion. This ID.
Don't touch that! A money grubber like you doesn't deserve to lay his hands on that. That is all that remains of a Reploid who gave his life for his beliefs.
So he died?
Yes, that's right. He sacrificed himself so Chief R could be saved and the rebellion forces defeated.
I mean, we only knew the guy for a few seconds, but still.
For small change has no right to lay hands on Aile's soul.
So, he gave it to you after he died, huh?
I mean, before he died, but still.
Sorry, Django, but I'm through with this job.
Change of heart by holding a heart. That's weird.
Yeah, blasted bounty hunter! You won't get away with this. Pulling all guards. Destroy both of them.
Don't ask why Spider suddenly has a change of heart right there. I still don't even know, and I've played this game so many times.
Yeah, I may be a dirty bounty hunter, but I won't defile a friend's soul. I'll take care of this trash on the way home. You get moving and help Chief R.
Wait! What do you mean?
So, here's the thing. He says that Aile and him are friends, and that's why he didn't, like, do anything. However, there's really no mention after that point that Aile and Spider knew each other. Like, there is literally there's nothing that hints to the fact that they knew each other, if I remember everything correctly. Also, X did it. Still. But yeah, there's really, like... It's like, oh yeah, he was a friend. Resistance fighters here? Well, we're not letting this one get away. Oh, hi, Chief R. Electric scissors! We are now electrified, which means we move slower. However, he's weak to fire. Oh no! This battle's just A. Mega Thunder! 500 damage, however we take reduced about that. Impact Uppercut, which is an annoying attack that usually always crits. However we win. Pretty simple fight. Pretty simple.
Chief R.
Possibly,
I'm here to
Jamie.
save you.
Thank you, but who are you?
I'm X.
But I'm talking about something that happens later, Jamie.
Sent by the government.
So you're X. I see. What about my men? The Resistance?
Half of them are dead.
To rescue a few of the imprisoned. But it's possible that others escaped during the attack.
Most are dead, though.
Aile sacrificed himself to allow me to come this far.
He died.
Aile? He did that?
Yeah, my good friend R. So,
Arr!
to work with the rebellion army?
I've already explained to you. You could scrap my whole body, and even the smallest screw would resist you.
And X, you are utter fools to resist the future kings of the Reploids.
Arr!
But enough. I believe that it's about time that you too
Spider?
are cut down to size. I'll bring this whole building down to the ground too, right along with this dirty traitor.
An explosive device?
Yeah, you won't have a screw left to resist.
There's a bomb on this place! No!
Chief, can you think of any way I can defuse that thing?
Shoot it. A lot.
If you go to the monitor room where Django was, you can stop it. I'll stay here and tell you the route. Don't let me down.
But what if we go downstairs? I'll guide you to the command room. Go there to deactivate the system. Now we have a time limit! There's only a storage room there. You have no business. Go back. You have a time limit. You have 2 minutes to shut off the thing. X is here. Right here. Get him. Here's the thing. Notice how these fights actually don't do anything. Also notice that I didn't heal because I'm dumb. These might be bad. Let's kill all of them right now, and then I'm going to heal, and then hope for the best. Mess around when there's a time limit. True, however, it's implied that these fights take, like, literally no time. Just heal up real quick. And then we'll take care of the bits in a moment. 52. Gonna punch me for 100. Ooh, 86. Not too bad, not too bad. That's not good! Their speed's increased by 25%. Alright, let's do this. This is not good. I'll be able to take at least one of them down. Bit shift. Okay. Well. Oh. Well, I'll kill the second guy then. There's a little bit of strategy right now, as in it's a lot of pressing A, but right now I need to kill this guy. So that way that doesn't happen anymore. And we'll take a few more hits and then we should be good. I don't think I've ever seen that guy run away. I straight up don't think I saw that guy ever run away before. He was just like, screw this, I'm out of here. Why did he run away? He's supposed to stop me at any means necessary. I'm going to heal before stuff happens. Hey, what up, David? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Happy birthday, but thank you. That's the end of the line. What can you accomplish by yourself? Just admit that you're finished. Here goes. Thank you, David. And how have you been? It's been a while. No time limit. True. Oh, we'll shoot this guy. We actually should be fine in this fight. These guys are actually significantly weaker than the Bitmasters that we were just fighting, so we should be okay. Ooh, well. I should have hit the second guy. What was I doing? I don't know. Oh, you're gonna miss. That's fine. It doesn't matter. I think this will do enough damage to kill him. Yeah. Would have been a better idea, though, if I, you know, just didn't do that. Ah! That door's probably locked. It can be opened by remote control. Good thing you have that. Just doing countdown and stuff. I gotcha. I gotcha. I was playing Super Punch-Out the other day, and I was like, where's David? I need David to... Intruder alert, engage immediately. Also, yeah, if you choose the wrong door, you fight things. These guys are back! I have an idea. Yeah. I got to Nick Bruiser. And then I couldn't figure out how to beat him. And I was on limited time anyway. I have a dumb idea. Alright, let's hope for the best. everyone's dead. We did it.
I did it.
Yes, Hex, you did it. Hacking. Hacking. Yeah, let's just stop the timer for a bit. I want to just see what hacking is. I don't remember that item. Hacking. Hacking virus production. What is hacking? Berserk's an enemy. Contra-Take excellent. You just defend until the next turn? I mean, that we could do that. Also, tank parts! Tank parts are super, super good. Hold on. Well, we'll just casually just keep running. That's fine. Keep on dashing! Don't let the time run out! The command room is through the left door. Watch out, enemies are present. Well, okay. And inside the room is... Oops. The computer room is that way. Get to the command room. Alright, alright. The resistance! Bah! I never let you shut down the self-destruct system. We'll see to it that the self-destruct system is allowed to activate. That guy had a weird voice. It was a weird program, man. Alright, so we made mistakes. I also pressed Y to activate my thing, and that didn't really work out too well. So I'm just gonna heal myself, and then I'm gonna hope for the best in a moment. I didn't mean to power charge. Also, I think he missed. Did you use that voice for that one? Hello, my name is Robot. This should... maybe? No, that's bad. Greedy, miss. Thank you. You're not gonna use greedy. Well, that's okay. And you're not gonna use greedy? Oh, but you missed anyway. These guys suck at hitting me. Yeah, we'll just press A as fast as possible. Greedy, miss. Thanks. This guy's looking up for us. He's just like, yeah. I could have just used power charge, but I mean, it's greedy again, and he's just gonna keep missing. He'll just miss for the rest of his life. Anti-lock, nice. Also, yeah, money experience are not gonna be that bad. Oh, we have to press this button. What am I supposed to do again? The button, let's see, what is this, there's some cool mechanical stuffs here. Everything's flashing red. Ooh, look I can see the world from here. So, looks like a nice little description of this tower. Okay. More tower, then I can see the world again! Isn't there something I'm supposed to do? I don't know. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. I forgot to press the button. That's right. Alright, so we'll just press this button now. Check a termination sequence. Switch in sleep mode. Great job, X. We've confirmed the deactivation on our end as well. Django's trying to escape from the heliport on the upper floor. I've locked the door that leads to the heliport. Hurry on over there. I should have waited a little bit longer, but I didn't know if there was like a official countdown. Yeah. So, we got boss fight coming up against good old Shango. Assuming we don't run into anything. Just in case, if you don't have enough tank energy, which I didn't. There we go.
You cancelled the self-destruct? You meddling Maverick hunter!
Shango, what you're doing is wrong. I'm gonna take you down.
Downtown! Wow, easy hits. You dropped Aile's ID again? Come on now.
Yeah. You're a fool if you think a single Maverick hunter has the power to take me on. So you use this to sneak into the building.
Exploding cards!
Spider!
Shango! Keep your hands off that! Creeps like you have no business touching it!
Call back!
Back off, if you know what's good for you.
You don't know when to give up, do you? Fine. I'll make short work of you both.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spider is our party member. And we fight Wild Django. So, Spider has item capture, which you can use to steal items from bosses and such, which is why I'm going to really quickly... Also, this just enjoy this theme. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to be sure that he did have stuff. Okay, so item capture means that you can capture items that other bosses have. Of course, bosses, you can only fight them once. So we're gonna try to get both items, even though they're not like super useful. Like kind of are. And then we'll also worry about Spider's other things. So Spider also can attack with cards. We failed to steal an item, but attacks with cards that explode. Well, Django also Shocknail. He's an electric base boss, and as we've previously discussed, one thing is really effective against electricity. Something that I bought some, you know, fire. And if you use that, it does additional damage. Gotta protect one, which is one of the things that he does have. But there is something else he has that I also want. Lightning Rod. Really, really good move. And he gets speed every time he uses it. However, there is something else. There is something else that's pretty cool about this fight that you get to learn. Rolling Assault, by the way. Really, really good move. Don't need to worry about that, though. We are going to try to item capture, fail to steal. So, Spider's thing is, you get to see... He has a straight, you know? He has a straight. We got a straight immediately. Straight's one of the better ones.
How's that?
Yeah, he missed, unfortunately, but straight's really, really good. I usually go into hyper mode when it charges up to 100. Yep, exactly, because what you learn in this fight is that X-Fire, it's not just a fancy name. But when we actually attack as X and we don't use charge, his thing is fire. His thing is fire. Just understand that. Lightning Rod. Not too bad. And still try to steal. Yes. Okay. Thunder Guard. So we got both items from Django, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. Yeah. Something else of note too is, and I'll do that right here. As Spider. What you can also do with Spider is in this fight, what I recommend is if you did end up buying quite a few Come on now. If you did end up buying a few Mega Fires, I recommend using them as Spider. It makes this fight very, very easy. Rolling Assault's pretty easy. It makes the fight very, very easy. So that's why I'm just like, you won't need to worry about Mega Fires for quite some time. But for this fight, I just recommend using them. And you also have the Ultra Fire as well that you can use. Might be beneficial to use. I'll just keep moving forward. And he should be dead soon. I'm gonna hold on to the Ultra Fire, however, as well. So we're not gonna need to worry about that. But next turn, he should be dead. Alright, Spider, what do you got? Pair of jacks. We could try for a Royal Flush. I'm gonna try for a Royal Flush. Fumble. Real close, real close. I was gonna try going for the Royal Flush. It's really hard to get. We had a very, very good chance. The higher you get the charge for Spider, the better chance you'll get at really, really good combos. But with that, Wild Django should be down. No, he has more HP than I thought. I'm going to use this time then to have Spider heal everybody.
You're pretty good.
Spider, I'm going to have you heal everybody by 50. And this is going to be the last mode for X-Fire. But he should be down, like, very, very soon. Like, there we go. See? What? It just took one card. "29 turns, experience 30. Pretty good. Finishing blow with a diamond.
Good card, eh?
Also good card, eh? We got a new sub-tank, and we got the Thunderbuster. So now we have a weapon that shoots thunder. Might be useful. Might be useful later. Royal Flush against him a few times? Yeah. Royal Flush is pretty easy once you get 100.
Thanks, Spider. You really helped me out.
X, you defeated Django, didn't you?
Chief R. Yes, I did, but without Spider, I would have been in trouble.
I see. Spider, I give you my thanks. You fought for our comrade, Ale.
Ale was my partner.
Oh.
Back when I started Bounty Hunter.
Really?
I goofed, and he got wasted.
I see. Quite a lucky coincidence that you were here.
A coincidence?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm still thinking of things happen later.
The one who brought us together.
How fitting.
Spider, join the party. Chapter clear. Yeah, there's... we'll explain it when we get to it. There are a few things I do want to go over about Spider here in a moment, but we'll worry about that later.
We somehow managed to regain the base.
The base, huh? That's great. But what good does a base do us when there's just 3 of us?
You're quite right, but I have an idea. 30 miles northwest, there's an old force metal mine on Tiana Island. Reploids at the mine who resisted the rebellion army are still trapped inside. It's essentially a POW camp.
So if we bust the Reploids out, they might join us?
Yes, and there's one girl we really need. The system operator, Nana. If we could rescue her, she could restore functionality at our base.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of things that Nana can do. I can't change this teleport device destination without an operator. Destination is currently set to Tiana Camp. Do you want to go to Tiana Camp? Not yet. We will go there soon. Yeah, but I want to avoid spoilers. True. But I will, I'm going to say a few things that I'm going to try to not say spoiler-wise, because I heard the airbus from here start operations. The system runs a regular route between here and South Square. So if you want to get back to do some of the little, token things, that's how you do that. You use the bus. You can sit here to heal and get your sub-tanks all filled up. Good morning, good hunting. You can rest in that bed until you've recovered. Use that bed, face it, talk to it. Don't worry, he'll respond. But here's the thing about Spider, okay? For those who play this game, so he has Bluff, by the way. He can avoid one enemy attack during the battle. Of course, definitely recommend giving him some of the Force Medals as well. I am going to... yeah, it equals it, so we should be fine. What I highly recommend, any of these items, like build shield, build power, build armor, I highly recommend not giving any to Spider. There is a character we'll be getting here in a moment that I recommend it more for. And it's going to be the last chapter we do. We're going to be doing chapter 3. But that character is what I recommend giving you those two. And even in the future, I just highly recommend not giving anything to Spider, because Spider has a lot of good stats, and there's characters that we'll be getting in the future that can definitely use the bonuses more.
That blasted R. Do this, do that. We get all the dirty work. And for no pay, too.
Yeah, we'll kill things out,
That's
pay.
because R's a strategy reploid, and you're just designed for fighting.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I've got my own goals. That's why I'm willing to work.
Goals?
Yeah. To blow the Rebellion Army to bits. No more working small-time jobs. Now let's move.
Chapter 3! The Paper Hero. With one of the worst bosses in the game. We'll get to that bit. Also, I need to equip the Thunderbuster, because that is... it's pretty similar to... also, he has the Jack of Diamonds, by the way. It's a pretty cool thing. Here's the thing. When it comes to this area, just don't use fire. Just don't use fire. Thunder Guard is not going to help you, so I just recommend making sure you got something else. We'll actually use X-Heart, I think. That might be the better option. Yeah. Also have the Analyzer, so we can analyze enemies now, but we have not needed to use that yet. But yeah. I also... did I hope I equipped the Thunderbuster, please. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Yeah. This guy!
Hey!
Very scared!
Wait, you guys aren't Rebellion Army?
I'm X. Our resistance opposes the army.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Massimo. Call me Steel Massimo.
Massimo. I remember hearing of a warrior named Massimo fighting the Rebellion Army.
Then you're on our side. What do you say, Massimo? Join us?
Yeah. So, first things first. Can you help me bust the roids out of this camp?
Did they not realize how scared he was? Massimo joins the party. You can now use Final Strike during battle. Final Strike is super, super useful. Activated when deplete 75% of enemies' Vitality attacks during one turn. All 3 units must be active. Appears when Final Strike is the FS command. Press A before the countdown reaches 0 to activate it. Always hit A. You pretty much spam A, Y, and X as much times as possible, and just absolutely destroy the enemy. You also get results afterwards, just showing how much damage you did and how utterly destroyed the enemy is. There's an elevator right there. We can't do much about that there. However, there is one thing about Massimo that you will notice immediately. Dude is really weak. Also, as far as item capture goes, I'm not going to be using them against these guys. There's not really a point. These guys are a little cute. They are standard MegaMan characters that I don't remember the name for. However, we have the Analyzer, so it's a mitter. And by analyzing the meta, you can see, not weak to anything. You can steal a shield +1 to him, and they drop tank energies and tomahawks. They are a ground unit here, and that's also important for other reasons. Analyzer, by the way, we're always going to use it just to show off some new enemies and go from there. I could have used it on Raw Django, I just forgot to. You guys have no weaknesses, though, and you might notice Massimo only has one thing. That's because if I go... he does have a hyper mode, fortified armor. We won't worry about that later. Now, he does crush attacks, which do a lot of damage. However, once again, I'll show you guys that in a bit. And this is Final Strike! Spam all of the buttons as much as humanly possible, and that meta...
Good card, eh?
He's dead. He's very much dead. Yes, Massimo is level 1, which is weird. You have a fighter that's supposed to be fighting the Rebellion army. He has a Water Guard, which is really, really useful. Reduces damage from water weapons, and counterattacks against C and S attacks. So, shots, really. Shots and any counters, I believe. He will actually counter them, which is nice. The thing about Massimo is he has a Massive Lance, which is a C-type crush attack. We will give him a micro missile. Sorry, C is crush. My apologies. S is shot. And then I believe... yeah, X is thunder attack. Yeah. Not a lot of people like Massimo because of how weak he starts off, but I think he's one of the best characters, in my opinion. We got a little bit of a blowfish, so I'm going to just analyze both of these guys to show them off. We have the Iron Hammer. No weaknesses, boost power, not really too useful, and can drop build shields. We also have the Blowfish, which is really weak to thunder attacks, and also drops boost armor, or steel boost armor. Not really too useful, but the armor 3 is very, very nice to have. Really, we just want to get rid of this guy. Because we have X who has armor, who has a thunder attack, and they'll just take out the Blowfish pretty simply. Yeah, and Massimo, his armor is actually really, really good, so don't need to worry about that. And also another thing, I believe, is Massimo... no, the Crush is not good against that guy. One of these characters I think is Crush good against. Ooh, that's right. So he also takes a lot of extra damage, which is not too good, but we'll worry about that later. Einhammer is going to break his shield, though, but we should be able to defeat him before too much else happens. Let's also show off Massimo's stuff. His true power! Oh, this is spamming one. I forgot. Spam it as much as possible, and he fires a big laser. It can cause different effects, and... yeah. Yeah. He's dead.
Need more power.
Definitely need some more power. Massimo's pretty awesome. I love his huge energy beam. Save device. You can also now use save devices to go back to the main camp. We're not going to really use that now because there's no point, but there is a point later down the line in order to do that. Status. Yeah, that's the other thing. Massimo does take additional damage from fire and thunder attacks, but not so much water. But that's because we have the Water Guard on. X and Spider, pretty standard stuff. But there are going to be reasons that we go back here eventually. And we'll get to those whenever we do. But this place, Massimo is definitely one of my favorites. Humph, this one's going to be trouble for sure. X, be sure not to come in range of that site. The last thing I want is for things to get sticky. Alright, so, this thing has sensors. To show it off, we'll show that off in a moment. Figure tokens, that's what we do to get that. If you get seen by it, intruder alert, it'll simply send you back. So you just want to make sure that you can get through this without being seen. I just made that super close, and now we're going to be seen. Yeah. In order to actually do this, you want to kind of wait, but that's fine. How about it just charges in during Final Strike? Yep, true. There's nothing on either side. Oh my gosh! Woo-hoo-hoo, that was close. Actually, no, there is one thing on this top side that I want. Oops. I'm now super bad at this. Also, if you get seen, you go straight back to the beginning. Yeah, I can't supremely see. Also, I forgot to do this earlier, but I'm going to reduce this back to 0. Got it a little bit brighter due to the dark thing, but that's fine. There is something there that I want. We're going to get this, and we're going to get seen. I actually wish, I prefer if they were to like have enemies be summoned, because if enemies were summoned, then you can get experience. But that's not so much the case. You also cannot break them. If you hit them, I believe they will have things happen. There's nothing there. I don't know how we did not get seen there, but that's okay. Decoy. I don't remember what that does. Revive once from KO with 25% life. You honestly don't need speed. What is the... I don't... There's not really a reason to have anything that revives you in this game. There's not really too much of a chance that you'll die, to be honest. I'm gonna go in this one first. Just to get thunder missiles. Thank you! We'll equip that on X. Kind of like X-Heart does. Yeah, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of X-Heart. We got seen, and now we have to go all the way back. That's the downside to this place. Come on now. Yeah, you can't really break them, but that's fine. Just wait over here. Okay, cool. Good stuff. There's also these elevators and such. Gosh, I'm just remembering how much fun I have playing this game. And Jamie, I'm actually glad that you play this game as well, because I was so used to like no one playing this game and understanding. This lock engaged. We don't need to worry about that just yet, but we will come back. Boost armor. Cool. I also got this over here. There's some more locks. Don't need to worry about that. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so we saw these guys before, but we have not analyzed them, so how about we do that now? Sign Dropper! The vaccine programs. I'm taking off my hat because it's hurting my head. They're air units. Not too bad. We are going to actually hit these guys because... a charge shot should do enough damage to take all of them out. Never mind, we just have Massimo to crush.
Need more power.
Now the Metators also do something unique that we'll see later, but that is fine. Nee-hee-hee! Andrew, the old school gamer, thank you for subscribing and joining the kit party. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your time here. We, of course, play a whole lot of different games, so thank you for subscribing. Door lock control facility. Unlocking all the doors and the prisoner admissions. So that means we can now go back and go through the doors that were previously locked. But not before seeing more stuff. Cool. Blowfish. Oh, we got the little ones. The Tri-Puffers. They absorb water damage, but take double damage from thunder. Cooler. Don't really need... Oh, they both absorb. I didn't see that last time. Honestly, these guys are way more annoying. Just take out the small ones. It's up to you. I did see, so thank you for subscribing, Andrew. Once again, welcome to the Kit Party. We are a wonderful group. We play a whole lot of different games, as you can tell. We are playing an old-school GameCube game. So thank you for that. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Well, glad to meet you.
I did it!
Alright. Time Crisis? Time Scope? Jeez. I know Time Crisis. I know the Time Crisis games. Silent Scope I've heard of, but don't know too much of. Lethal Enforcers. Never heard of that one, though. With a PS1 light gun. Interesting. I know one of my viewers who frequently watches Jigsaw, I believe he knows those games as well, because he's sent me music of Time Crisis quite a bit, so yeah. The Gun Con. I'm not familiar with that, I must say. Not familiar with the Gun Con. I know the Zap, but don't know any of the other ones. I know the Super Scope as well. I have to look into that. Build speed, not too bad. Also, Massimo's the one I was talking about for giving some of the stuff to. I want him to move faster. Snake. Okay, I gotcha. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Sounds like it would be a lot of fun to play with that then, I'd imagine. Get angry with the Bullfist, get taken off first. Yep, that is correct. Yakka's down. Always look forward to playing like some old school games and like learning more about older games that I never even got to play when I was younger or just never heard about. So I'm just playing this for nostalgia's sake. This is purely nostalgia, I will say. Time Crisis. Push the red button, hold it while shooting. Ooh, that sounds interesting. It sounds like one of the arcade cabinets. Like if you're playing, because like there's Time Crisis, of course, in arcade cabinets, and you have to press the red as well. Is that what you're referring to? Interesting. I want to get rid of these Einhammers immediately. Okay, it has a pedal you step on and off. I thought there was also a version that did that as well. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I forgot. We should be fine. Hopefully. Hey, thanks, Kazoo, and welcome to the stream. Happy birthday. Well, thank you. How are you doing today? Hopefully doing well. Hopefully doing well. How are you gonna heal? This one that comes with a pedal and a gray revolver. That's got to be expensive, I'd imagine. Also probably is quite crazy, I must say. This guy's probably down by now. Cool. So here's the problem with Final Strike. If one of them is hit, you only hit one of them. Not from what you saw. Interesting. Oh no, it's been a while. I've been to an arcade recently, but I don't think they had Time Crisis, so... He's probably gonna freak out? Yeah, he's gonna freak out. It's a second light gun game by Konami. It's on SNES. Interesting. Why did I do that on the Blowfish? Fumble? Maybe? Fair. Could have been better. I didn't mean to use that on the fish, but that's fine. Just the Sega CD version. Cool. I'll have to look into those. Lethal Enforcers. Because, like I said, Time Crisis, Silent Scope, I've heard about those. And Time Crisis I hear a lot about. But I'll have to look into Lethal Enforcers. I always like looking at new games that maybe I can pick up later down the line.
I did it.
I mean, it is in his name, Kazoo. It is in his name. Mega Thunder. Well, Mega Thunder will be nice, but... Also, if you went to the shop before... If you went to the shop before going to this place, you could pick up some Mega Thunders from some of the vendors, but... didn't really feel like it. What do I want to do? We also have Spider's Hyper Mode. We're not going to see that just yet. Spider's Hyper Mode is going to be very, very useful for the boss here. I'm gonna just take out one of the blowfish. Armor peeler. Gun from store, bought them off of eBay. Didn't cost much. I was about to say, I feel like they'd cost so much, but if you got them from eBay pretty cheap, that's pretty good. That is really, really good. I gotta invest in stuff off of eBay eventually. Like, that's the only way I can get a 3DS capture card is by, just by that. They do on Amazon, but not eBay. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, because since 3DS capture cards no longer, I'm gonna have you heal X. Since nobody makes them anymore, I'd have to rely on eBay to help out there. Hopefully, that should work. That should work hopefully soon. Once I have money again. So. Iron Hammer, it becomes violently angry. It should be fine. No, Katsu Kitty went out of business. I'm gonna take a risk. Do I get a flush? I don't.
How's that?
Dinosaur light gun. Dino Stalker?
Good card, eh?
I gotta look into a lot more old stuff then, it sounds like. Old video games and old hardware is just so cool. Very, very cool. But yeah, Katsu Kitty out of business, unfortunately. And then the other provider, you have to send in your 3DS, and I don't want to send my limited edition 3DS, you know, overseas. House of Dead. Ooh, House of Dead. A lot of fun. Light gun games. I don't know about any light gun games that... Ooh, these guys.
Huh? Who that? Somebody here.
Hey, resistance goons, you'll get no prisoners.
Destroy. Must destroy foes. Grrr.
You'll understand why I made that voice in a moment. I know about House of the Dead. I just don't know about any light gun games. So, this fight, mini-boss, we got Dobermans. You drop a lot of tank energy, but these guys, you'll find out, are very annoying, because this is a big monkey. You can steal some speed and boost speeds, but big monkey is kind of our big problem here. Virtual Cop? I remember that as well. I usually frequent arcades a lot, so that's how I know about the games. I just didn't know they have them for, like, PlayStation as well as, like, Xbox and such. Well, that's annoying. Yeah. You really want to get rid of this big monkey first. Nice! Like I was really there, the cops helping. That's really cool. It's always cool when a game can do that. Like, it makes it feel like you're really there, like, playing, like, you're there helping them out and in the game itself. It's always really cool. Spider, I'm actually going to have you attack this guy. 2-pair. Can we get a full house? No.
How's that?
Yeah, Doberman can be a pain, but big monkeys are worse. But these guys should be down in a moment. Ooh, okay, so if both of them lose enough HP, you cause damage to both. The problem is, you also need to switch between the two of them. The missiles may damage both of them, but you also need to make sure that you switch between the two to defeat them. That good of a gun? I've heard that the Super Scope was not that good. Same with the Power Glove, but they're still interesting. They're still fun, I'd say. They're still definitely fun.
According to him, friends are this way. Will he be okay?
Just look at you. You must really care about your friends. Come on. We'll know if they're safe as soon as we get inside. Even if they're not here, we should be able to find some kind of clue. They're all counting on us. We can't make them wait any longer. I fight for my friends. He's actually Ike in disguise. Massimo is actually Ike. We could go that way. I think I want to go this way first, though. 6 batteries and the trigger's on the top of... I gotcha.
Grr, huh? Who that? Grr, prisoners run away? Prisoners? Cannot play outside. Destroy. Grr. How dare you? Don't interfere.
My voices. Alright, so we got a lot of big monkeys here. So many of them, in fact, that we're going to take out this guy. Also, Spider is really, really weak. So with that being said, I am going to heal Spider. The downside of these big monkeys is their axe misses. Okay. This is going to take some time. It does a lot of damage. And boosting speed is not good, even though it just changed. That's weird. That's fine. And yeah, I don't usually use my sub-weapons unless they're actually needed, but... Woo! We need to kill that guy! That guy needs to die! Like, now! Also, yes, this is the counter. The counter sometimes happens, so... Do Resident Evil Icon games? Survivor 1, 2, and Dead Aim. Interesting. It's because of the buff. Well, no, it's because of the buff. That's still... pretty bad. To the point I need to take out this guy immediately. Please, Spider, give me something good. Could go for a flush, or yes, royal straight flush.
Take this, the final card.
Immediate KO.
Good card, eh?
I mean, if I had money when I was younger, and I would buy those in a heartbeat. That sounds awesome. I don't remember if this is the correct way or not. We'll see. Unlocking East Prison. So here's the thing about some of these prison cells that we'll find soon. Oh, this thing! This is a D-Shark. Very weak to thunder, not so much to water. Has armor +3 and tank energy, Mega Blizzard and twin missiles. I highly recommend trying to capture stuff from this guy. He also doesn't flinch. 2 overkills, true. This world, Jurassic Park. The combat attack is left him with a broken jaw. The broken jaw is useful for reasons that you'll see. Reported the Lost World Jurassic Park arcade to Xbox. That would sound cool. Gosh, there's so many games I've never got a chance to play. Like, I'd be so down to play them. Massimo. This thing, just kind of whittle away at it, and you really want to break its jaw. Because breaking its jaw causes it to reduce damage. But we also got mini sharks. And mini sharks explode 3 times. Let's see what we got. Tricard. That's fine. Tricard is one of each little thingamadoo. If this doesn't do much, I'm going to have to heal Massimo. Otherwise, Massimo is going to take a lot of damage. Alright, you need to heal yourself. Andrew, I really wish I played the games that you're talking about, because those sound like a lot of fun. Mini Sharks again? Ah, that's so annoying! Watch Time Crisis, the movie? Nice. I think that the mini shark looks cute. Oh, the mini sharks are nice. Ah, press the B button faster! Nice. And we stunned him a little bit. Cool. Time Crisis, the movie just sounds cool. I want to heal Massimo, but I also want to take it. I want to get that armor +3. That would be so nice to have. Are you gonna mini shark us again? Ooh, you gonna mini shark? Oh, there's 1 now. I believe it's random 1 through 3 for how many drops. Quite a bit of damage. Eventually, oh, I forgot to item capture. That's fine. Eventually, we'll do enough damage to this guy where he might flinch. It suffered repeat combat attacks and cannot open its mouth. So that's what... You have to do a lot of, like, hits in order to cause it to stop its mouth. That's nice. And then that's what causes it to flinch. I think you're actually supposed to use sub-weapons on it a lot. Because if you end up using sub-weapons on the D-Sharks, it's all hit-based rather than damage. This guy! Hey, thanks for saving me. I knew you'd come. You should have known I was a fake. Now take this! So these are Doberman. The Doberman guys that we just fought, they're actually hiding as people. The problem is they're weak on their own. But they send out an SOS to call for more Doberman. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Message in a bottle, yeah. Here's a problem, though. When you kill one, sometimes the other one might actually try to do things. Not this guy, apparently. Let's see how much we can destroy this guy. Royal Straight Flush right off the bat. Why not?
Take this, the final card.
He's dead. That guy doesn't exist anymore.
Good card, eh?
Doesn't even exist. Nice. What up, Doberman dude? Hey, I'm sorry, I surrender. Listen, I'll tell you a secret. There's a rumor that they caught a female Reploid recently. I heard she's got super slick features. They have her doing forced labor out of there somewhere. Yeah, so these guys will also tell you a few things about Nana. Also, the encounters are quite high. Okay, let's get rid of you guys. The downside, though, is that Massimo's gonna keep missing these fish. We should be fine. Also, I did not know there was a Time Crisis movie. Made a system crash. True. So, the system's crashed. True. Even though he's still alive. Gex? I know about the Gex games. I've always wanted to play them. Fortunately, wow, that was an immediate encounter. I never had a PS1 growing up. I only had a PS2 and GameCube. And then everything else is pretty much stuff that I've bought myself. I don't know why I'm trying to use Massimo to fight the Blowfish. Okay, it ran away. Interesting. It's for the PC as well? I didn't know it was for the PC. More figure tokens! We'll worry about those later. Interesting, though. I may now have to look into getting Gex on the PC then, if that's the case. Or maybe 3DO if I get one. Hey, that armor. Could you be Still Massimo? I can't believe it! Still Massimo saved me! Take this as a token for my thanks. Prison ID. A guard dropped this. I've had it ever since. With it, you can open the door that leads to lower levels. Please, you must defeat the Warden's Silverhorn. He must pay for our suffering. True, we'll worry about that in a later time. Won't be able to save. Gotcha, so it has to be all done probably in one playthrough. I'll have to look into it then, but that's once I get stuff again later. Also, I didn't know my sub-tanks were filled up. Well, unless you want to use a password. Yeah, I don't really feel like using passwords. I kind of want to beat the Blowfish first, but it's going to cause both of them to go crazy. I don't want them to go crazy. Let's take out... I'm going to actually weaken these guys first, and then I'll use X's Buster at 75. That should take them all out in one fell swoop. That's not good, though.
Charge shot.
Was one of the Gex games for 64? Massimo may die. Or not. Gex 2 and 3 were both were. Okay. Massimo, I'm gonna have you kill this guy. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna try for a real straight flush. Oh, we got straight. That's fine. X 2 and 3? Interesting. Cool. And honestly, I don't need to worry about much because this guy's just dead. Okay.
Need more power.
So I can go that way, but I also never went in this way, and I don't remember what's this way. Blocking West Prison. Oh, it was another prison. I could have gone here first, but whatever. But one of these guys is a Doberman. I think it's this guy. Heh, I can finally leave this place. Thanks goodness. Thanks to you, that is. Looks like you've fallen into my trap. Yeah, there's a lot of Doberman. He's gonna call out an SOS again, or not. This Doberman's like, I'm gonna take you on all on my own. It's not the smart idea to take out an X on his own. Nihihi! Jordan McMinn? I hope I said your name right. Yes, Jordan McMinn, thank you for subscribing and joining the Kid Party. Wonderful group, we play a lot of different games, really all types and all different systems. Give me a break, I'm sorry, you guys beat me already. They got a guy called Steel something or other locked up in this prison. I heard he's a real monster, they're probably holding him somewhere down in the lower reaches. Interesting, we'll learn more about that later. But yes, thank you for joining the Kid Party and thank you for subscribing. How are you doing if you're here in the stream? Hey, Master Silverhorn, please! You're not Master Silverhorn or Massimo. This has been terrible on you, Massimo. Have strength. Obtain Water Guard. Water Guard is really needed because X needs that. Switch this out. Rugrat, search for Reptar. I've heard of it, never played it. I'm also gonna heal Massimo. Massimo needs healing badly. Reboots. You're another Doberman, right? That Silverhorn is one evil Reploid. Say, you XX, please defeat Silverhorn. Promise me, you must pay. He destroyed our comrades, one after another, making them suffer. You must take revenge. Oh, you're not a Doberman? Okay. I've not played Tekken, but I know about Tekken. I really wanted to play Tekken. Yeah, I never owned a PS1, even though I knew they could be played for, I know that PS1 games could have been played on the PS2, but my parents, when I was younger, never bought any PS1 games. Jeez, Massimo, you miss a lot, man. I'll just beat this. Street Fighter. I played Street Fighter. I have played Soul Calibur. I know of King of Fighters. Never played it, unfortunately. That's why once I get back to working again, and that way once I... Because even though I have a lot of games, there's a lot of, like, older games I never got a chance to play. But I do want to invest in getting, like, increasing my collection and playing some of the older stuff. Ooh, armor plus 3, nice. Jack of Hearts, ooh, and that is a weapon for Spider. Boost experience, yes. Each different card that he does. MegaMan Power Battle. I've not played either of those. I know about both of them, but I've never played either of them for arcade. Or just ever, really. I'm saving. I'll save here in just a moment. Ooh. We'll take out these guys first. We will try to take these guys out first. I know there's Mega Man Legends that I've never played. This was actually the only... This actually is the only Mega Man game I've ever played. Engine was ported on 64 and Mega Man 64. I knew about that. I have not played it, unfortunately. This is actually the only Mega Man game I ever played because my parents would not let me... wouldn't let my brothers and I play any of the other ones. For whatever reason. We are going to heal real quick. So that's the thing, Turok. I've heard of Turok 1. I've not heard of Turok 2, though. See, that's the thing with me. I know about a lot of old games, I just never played them. That's the problem. I wish I did, but never got a chance, unfortunately. Once again, hopefully soon. I'm trying to think, how do I want to do this? Armor peeler, miss. Critical hits. Any Castlevania games? I played Symphony of the Night, Aria of Sorrow. I have played 1, 2, Simon's Quest, and 4. Never played 3. And then I played Castlevania 64? I think it's 64. There's one on the N64 that was like 3D based. That wasn't... I'd say it was not that good, but... yeah. And I will be... I'm planning on... I have the NES Mini now, so I was planning on playing the... playing the original Castlevania on that and streaming it eventually. But I have to, like... I'm trying to get my life all sorted and figured out, especially with work and some other stuff that's been going on. So, yeah. We should be getting to those, hopefully, eventually. You have to get Nitro and not touch anything else or you blow up. I believe... that sounds familiar. Alright, Royal Straight Flush again. That's fine. We'll just keep getting Royal Straight Flushes. You know, the rarest thing of all. I wish I got those in poker. Come on now. Stuff. They're from Angry Video Game Nerd. I need to watch more of his videos. Not, usually stick to, like, my same corner of YouTube, I have to say. Just, like, stuff to do. Maze area. That's right. Called Blaster Master? I know about Blaster Master. That sounds so familiar. I was not supposed to go this way. I needed to go the other way.
Anything to report?
No, Master.
I trust that you understand. If you try anything funny, the POWs will be turned into scrap.
I understand, Master Silverhorn.
Good. The Rebellion Army owns you now.
Same.
Don't forget that.
Same, Andrew. Also, that's Nana. Nana. I don't know what her name is anymore. How it's pronounced. And that's Silverhorn, the most annoying boss we will ever face. Also, this door. The Tiana key. This door will put nightmares into a lot of people's. Also, when this happens, we pretty much surprise the enemy, so we just take them all out. It's like unresembles a freaking revolver. I wouldn't be surprised, Andrew. I would not be surprised. Is that enough damage? Yes, it is. The zapper was gray and white. Here's the bad side, by the way. If you have epilepsy, Whenever there's a final strike, don't look at the screen. I'm realizing. Does it fear to resemble a real gun? Yeah, they changed. Yeah, I remember about that. They had to enact laws because it could be seen as a real gun. There's also the fact that that's why like airsoft guns and such have to have like orange covers on it just to show that it's a fake gun. But some people take it off. Well, I know the girl's name is Nana. I just don't know how to pronounce it half the time. Ooh, armor peeler. That's bad. The Justifier? That sounds amazing. Yeah, it makes sense that I would have to change it to light blue. Especially if it looked like a real gun. No, not enough. Not enough damage. Got it right. Okay. This is Nana, Nana. No. I'm just kidding. I did not... That's why I was like getting close. I was like, I don't want to go in here. Maze Area 2. I don't want to go in there just yet. I want to go over here. 200 Zenny. Armor. I don't know about that, Andrew. It's possible. Oh, both of these are connected. That's right. Don't know about that. I just knew about the Duck Hunt game, but... Oh, hello, big monkeys. Were you the ones that I need to grab things from? No. I just want to kill you as fast as possible. I may need to do a full heal eventually. Ooh, everyone's getting stuff. It's a paintball game. Right side screen, tag them, and then take it back to your face. So like a capture the flag sort of thing? Sounds interesting. Sounds very interesting indeed. Spider, you want to take out this guy? Also, it doesn't matter how fast you hit the buttons. There's a cap on it. X7. Oh yeah, that's where Axel first was from. I'm going to just... I'm just going to heal everyone to full. If you see them take your flag, stop them by shooting them. That makes sense. Makes sense indeed. Mega Blizzard on the one guy who has the water... Well, there's two guys who have water guards now, but still. These big monkeys. Oh, they're also in X7? I gotcha. You know what? Let's just... Familiar? Gotcha. I'm gonna go for it! Got a straight. He's gonna go for a straight flush, but that's fine. Also, there's really no reason to not final strike. There is like one enemy, I think, that doesn't matter, but piano called Miracle.
Good card, eh?
Miracle. Piano called Miracle. Interesting. Ooh, speed plus 3. You know what? I have some force medals that I can switch out. Spider definitely needs faster speed. I can equip that. Is there anything else? We could do decoy. Decoy would be fine. What about X? I would be... We haven't needed to miss anything recently. Water Guard and Muscle Plus. That's gonna be there forever. Yeah, though I feel like I would have fun with that game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm somebody who actually really likes bad games. Like, I play bad games. I just find them incredibly fun. So I probably would be one of them that'd be like, yo, this game is really awesome. I'm watching Proton John's Let's Play of that, and hopefully he finishes it one day, but it's gonna be a long time before that happens. Let's take this guy out. Because, excuse me, because I'm one of the people who really like Sonic 06. Because I never found any glitches when I played that game, even though I'm the glitch guy. I'm gonna see how well this does. It's gonna kill the big monkey, but I don't know about the other guys. No? Alright, that's fine. Rayman's great. I love Rayman. It's such a good game. Such a good game. I'm going to use this on this guy. Love that game so much. Do we go for the Royal Straight Flush? We get a pair. That's fine. Killing people. True. I do like Rayman 2 and 3 as well, and I do like Rayman Legends and... don't remember the other Rayman game. Why can't I remember? I don't remember! Scary. True. Very true. I love it when games just have like that thing is like, this is like terrifying. Get out of there now. So good. Oh, here we go. Here's all the SOSs. Massimo, can you just annihilate this guy? Oh, I forgot. It's back and forth, because usually I'd press it at the same time. I never tried it, but I believe you. I very much believe you. This guy is kind of just gonna die. Like, don't you SOS! Stop it. He's gonna die eventually. He's so slow that he's just going to straight up die. I'm fine with a flush. Also, when it says breakdown, that shows that they're actually dead, so. Level. Goodness. I like the intensity of some games definitely could get to you. I can see that. I can't think of a game immediately like that's not horror themed that like made me feel that way. But I know there probably is one somewhere. Weird, but fine. I don't know why that one's going before the small ones. Also, X is kind of powerful right now. Like, extremely powerful. Also, counter. Tornado coming to your house and you heard that music? It's been a while, but if it's the music I'm thinking it is, yeah, no, I'd probably be like, yeah, no, my time has come. Everything is done. We good, we good. I'll take this. Do I want to go this way? I don't want to go this way yet. I love Croc. I love Croc. I like Croc 2 more than Croc 1, but I love Croc. Croc is fantastic. I really want to just get rid of this guy immediately, but no. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Unless he does SOS, then I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, which I don't mind tank controls to be fair. But I can see why some people were probably not the happiest with it. But I love Croc 2. Croc 2 is fantastic. I love that game. I feel like I should power charge with Massimo. Get SOS? No. 1, 2, and 3. I've never played the Ape Escape games, but I know about them, and they've always seemed very interesting to me.
Good card, eh?
Like a collectathon of monkeys. of apes. This, yes, okay, cool. Warm up, boost power, boost shield. Cool. Alright, let's get on that lift. This guy just came to the wrong town. I'm just gonna straight up destroy this guy. Massimo, just destroy this guy. He's dead. I've heard of Rampage. Never played. Gosh, I keep forgetting how there's so many games in the world. Third game of Ape Escape. Nice, nice. Into the sea we go! I wish I had my own N64. Unfortunately don't anymore, but that's okay. Oh no! The running room! The dark room! Who in the world? Take this. Okay, anyway. Disease Tarzan. I knew there was a game for Tarzan. Never played. Launch sequence for free shot has begun. This guy is a jerk. First off, we got Prion Spark, which they have reduced thunder damage, so X will not be shooting them. However, they have Mega Thunder and Thunder Guard, which is nice to get. But this guy is a Prion Pod, takes double damage for Thunder, warm up and Water Guards if you steal it, which we will try to steal from this guy immediately. I want the Water Guard, but we'll get to that soon. You want to kill this guy right now. Just trust me. The free shot launch is sad times at sad times. Electric Scissors. Now, the problem with Electric Scissors is if they do that at Massimo, it's not gonna end well. I played Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage is pretty cool. Good thing he has a Water Guard. Goodness. Okay. I want to just capture his thing. I'm actually not going to kill him, primarily because I want that Water Guard for Spider. Like, I really want that. Pro-Am. I know about RC Pro-Am, never played. I have not heard of Cobra Triangle. Mega Blizzard on Massimo. It's fine. Give me the Water Guard. No. We'll just kill this guy. I just really want that Water Guard. Oh, Impact Uppercut. That's sad. Give me the Water Guard! I just want the Water Guard. Can somebody tell that guy to give me the Water Guard? Like, please? Thank you! I really just need it for Spider, because I really need to beat the last boss. Or this boss, and I need the Water Guards. So.
Good card, eh?
Mega Thunder and Thunder Guards. Thunder Guards, not going to be useful, but the Water Guard will be. And we've saved Nana, or Nana. Hello.
You're Nana, the
Nana.
system operator, right? I'm X. I'm here to rescue you.
Wait a second. I'll let you loose.
Take the headset of mind control off. Her eyes are super devoid of life. But I like her pink hair.
When I noticed you were breaking in, I managed to reprogram the system so that the alarms wouldn't go off. I was captured, and they told me if I didn't cooperate, they'd kill the POWs.
I like your hair, Nana.
We understand. It's all right now. We'll rescue every
Like the white
last
stripe.
one of them.
Let's go get that creep.
I'll stay here and back you up.
Nana?
I can't forgive what he did.
I can't forgive him at all.
Okay, you check up on the rebellion.
Sneaky Nana, true.
Oh, and Nana, Is there any record of me being held here?
Massimo. Steel Massimo, right? It says you were captured 10 days ago and subsequently placed in solitary confinement. It also says that after 5 days of refusing to cooperate, you were executed.
Executed?
So this means that they killed somebody else instead? This is unbelievable.
Interesting. The plot thickens. So somebody got executed instead of Massimo. I'll stay here and gather information. With this device, it might be possible to get information on the Rebellion Army. If something comes up, I'll contact you with the transmission. You destroy Silverhorn, please. I like her hair. Her hair is nice. I literally got to the save point. I got to the save point. I also forgot to put the water guard on.
You can lean on me.
We're killing this guy first. This guy just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Also, Massimo, I really, really hope that you don't die, buddy. You know of Toy Story on the Sega Genesis? I played a Toy Story game. I know it's not on Sega Genesis. I know I have played one of those games before. Launch system for free shots. We won't have to worry about that in just a moment. I'm also going to heal Massimo because he really needs it. I'll do a 50%. I think this will be good enough. Electricity should stop both of their sequences. Cool. Then I'm going to take this guy out. Spam the buttons as much as humanly possible. Pocahontas, never played it. Know about the movie. That guy's dead. Pressing all the buttons at once. I hope no one has epilepsy. Alright, Spider. You're up. What do you got?
I think you like this.
So 4 penalty is interesting because it really weakens the guy, but it doesn't do any damage. Really good for bosses. Not good anywhere else. I knew one of his moves did that. I didn't think it was the 4 of a kind. So, the first like good game played goes Lost World, Jurassic Park. Cool. Cool.
I did it.
Liquid suffocation. Let's save. And yeah, by the way, this stream is probably going to be going until we beat Silverhorn. X, can you hear me? I found something out about the facility up ahead. Listen carefully. X, do you see the red and blue panels in the center of that room? If you step on the panel in the correct order, you can deactivate the lock and proceed. But the wrong one will activate an alarm, alerting the security guards. You must be careful. This is the correct order for that room. Please watch carefully. How do you guys feel about Simon Says? So just step on them in the right order as they light up, right? Sounds like a piece of cake. Just follow the commands, balls in your cortex. It's best to step on them in the right order. If you might be like, oh, we could grind experience here. There are way better ways to grind experience. This is the correct order for that room. Please watch carefully. Pretty simple. I don't think these are random. I think this is just the same every time. I believe both doors are unlocked. Nope, one is not. Do I need the Tiana key? Wait, what? Oh! If you do it the opposite way, it unlocks the other door. That's right. I don't know what's supposed to tell you that, but I just remember that. This is the correct order for that room. Please watch carefully. So that unlocks that one. Red, blue, yellow unlocks another one. Ooh, never mind. Incorrect sequence, security personnel. So yellow, blue, red. I need to write down the orders here just to make sure we get these all correct. Launch sequence, sure. That's fine. Where is my pencil? Yellow, blue. I'll remember it a bit. Run away, run, Ska. Never return. Isn't it for a new Lion King movie that's coming out? I heard people are like, don't watch the new Lion King movie, and I'm just like, I feel like the new Lion King movie might be nice. I don't know. Not that big of a movie person, but I feel like it's gonna be still good. Electric scissors!
This is nothing.
Counter. Even though he's slowed, he still counters. Good job, Massimo. Good job. Electric scissors! Did not slow him down. Mega Blizzard. Everyone just ganging up on Massimo. Nobody likes Massimo, and I don't know why. He's a cool guy. Massimo's a cool dude. He got the armor. He looking nice.
Let's do this.
Meanwhile, Spider just dodging everything in the world ever. I should have used his thing, but that's fine. I really just don't care for this fight right now. Woods Finder and this white man attacked. They're strong, but how are they stronger? Is that a quote from Pocahontas directly? It's been ages since I've seen any Disney movie. I don't remember the last Disney movie I've even seen.
Good card, eh?
Quotes. I figured it was like a quote from the movie or something. Hello, blue, red. Blue, red, yellow? No. So it's not, so I already did red, blue, yellow. I did blue, red, yellow. That's a Toy Story quote, I know that one. DC's bad. DC's very, very bad, maybe. Actually, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. We actually might be okay. If I have these two hit that guy, yes, okay. And then that. Sir, you killed my father. Uh-oh. I thought that was actually going to kill him. That's not good. Somebody's going to get frozen. Alright, didn't matter in the slightest. You know what? We'll just weaken them both, and then X's attack should destroy both of them. Cool.
Charge shot.
Star Wars quotes in Toy Story. Well, that guy's still alive.
Here we go. Final strike.
I also should be very mindful of the time. What time is it right now? 4:19?
I did it.
So hopefully I finish this in 40 minutes, otherwise I'm going to be late to my own birthday stuff. What patterns have I not done? Okay, so yellow, blue, red was the correct one. Yellow, red, blue? No. Yellow, red, blue. Gotta go dinner and stuff? No worries, Andrew, but thank you for coming to the stream and thank you for subscribing. I hope to talk to you again soon and have a wonderful rest of your night, or day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. Enjoy supper. Enjoy supper. Okay, so not yellow, red. Okay. So red, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, blue. Okay. Red, blue, yellow. blue, yellow, red. Got it. I don't know where you're supposed to figure that stuff out from, but I mean, trial and error works. By the way, 100, 200, 300, 400, and a bunch of figure tokens. We are going to be rolling in the figure tokens. Let me just tell you. This is the correct order for that room. This one only has one. You don't need to memorize all four. Also, don't forget that this is here. Oh, no, I don't remember. Great, hold on. Okay, so we just did yellow, red, green, blue. So I'm going to take a guess. Blue, green, red, yellow? Nope. So blue, green, red, yellow did not work, so we're just going to try all the combinations, because why not? I have time. Oh, and there's that guy. We've seen this guy, but we don't know his name, so let's just check him out. Figure out his stuff. Prion Chaser! Pointless. Just gonna destroy these guys. This music is also just so good. I still don't understand why people just don't like this game. It's like, oh, there's encounters. Okay, it's an RPG. Oh, there's not much of a story. I guess so, but I mean, let's be honest. Mega Man games didn't really have a story to begin with, and some of the parts actually are tear-jerking, to be fair. I don't know. This is still pretty much like one of my favorite GameCube games of all time. That's why I'm so glad I get to play it on my birthday of all days. So, let's see what we got here. Royal Straight Flush. Just a pair.
How's that?
That's fine. This guy will definitely be dead in just a moment. I'll use the charge shot. Why not? Also check. Sweet.
I did it.
I just gotta check. Okay, so that it wasn't that. So I'm going to try blue, green, yellow, red. Blue, green, yellow, red. Nope. Green, yellow, red. I'm trying all the combinations. I think people at the time don't like change. What do you mean? Oh, just, yeah. I gotcha. I mean, even like nowadays, like people apparently don't. Let's see. We are kind of in a bad spot. Can you do enough damage? Yes. Okay, cool. So we can stop both of them. Yeah, it's fine. Exo live. People either. Yeah. It is what it is. Keep healing. Massimo, I'm gonna have you hit that guy. I think 75% should be enough. Maybe? Oh, just one. I thought it was two.
This is nothing.
Wow, good critical hit, too. Massimo just taking hits after hits. Flush, that's fine. I roll with a flush. And then I think afterwards I'm gonna heal Massimo back to 50. Might be for the best.
Need more power.
More power indeed. Dun 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 dun. Oops. I'm going to heal Massimo. Okay, so let's see now. Yellow, red, blue, red, green, yellow. Okay, so it's not that. Those three. Ah! I don't know why I hit that button. We're just not going to question it. I feel like I should just look up what the code is. But I must try every combination, so never mind, we're not. I got this. We'll figure it out. I don't care how long it takes. Stun gun. Spider. Plus, I mean, our people are getting... our party is getting more experience, so that's fine. I should have done the charge shot. I'm dumb. Try red, green, yellow, blue. I've not. I've only done blue as the first one. Ah, that's a flush. That's fine.
Need more power.
Jamie, if you gave me the answer, I mean, thank you, but you didn't. You don't need to give me the answer. I'll try red, green, yellow, blue. Red, green, yellow, blue. Nope. Red. Ah! What was that? Green, yellow, blue. Okay. We'll worry about that all later. Just a guess. Alright, I was like, you could have looked it up, but no. I have a way I'm doing it, so don't worry. We'll figure it out in a moment. I mean, at least we're getting experience. Experience is nice. Because there's a total of 6, 12. There's 24 different combinations. We have tried 5. But we'll get it eventually. Eventually we'll figure this out. Wow, okay. Eventually we'll figure it out, Jamie. Just for right now, I don't have any idea. But I feel like they tell you what it is later, right? I don't think they want you to keep guessing. I'm not sure, though. We will need to heal Spider eventually. Also, could have... Yeah, whatever. Behold my true power! This... That guy died. He did. Also, Massimo's... I think Massimo's charge only gives you more time. I don't think it actually does more damage. So we could probably just keep using Massimo at 50%. Blue, red, green, yellow. So blue, red, yellow, green. Okay. So we've done enough fights to where it's just going to keep letting us do whatever randomly. Yellow... Oh, sorry. Blue, red, yellow, green. So blue, yellow, green, red. Blue, yellow, red, green. Okay, so that's all the blue combinations. That's all the blue combinations. Blue, yellow, green, red, blue, yellow, red, green. We'll do red, green, blue. Red, green, blue, yellow. Yellow. Red, blue, yellow, green. Red, blue, green, yellow. Huh, interesting. I like how after so many attempts it's just like, really, dude? Come on now. Alright. We'll have you do your thing. I'm gonna have X power charge and take out this guy. Because I don't want them to do their thing. So red, blue, yellow, green is the next one that we'll try. Power charge. We're probably going to be cutting this very, very close, but that's fine. I think it will all work out just fine. Massimo, I'm just going to have you just demolish this guy. Well, we were close to demolishing. Also, good thing Spider leveled up and healed. That was good. That was good. Nice.
Good card, eh?
So next is red, blue, yellow, green. Red, blue. Alright, well. It's still happening, so we are now up to 6, 10, 11 out of 24. That's fine, though. Also, I need to hit this guy immediately. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Nice. Mega Blizzard! Nice. Once again, good experience, but not good for much else.
Charge shot. Now,
I did it! Liquid suffocation. Red, yellow, green, blue. Red, yellow, blue, green? Okay, next we start with green. So green, yellow, red, blue. Green, yellow, red, blue. Green, yellow, blue, red. Green, yellow, blue, red, green, yellow. I did green, yellow, blue, red, and then green, yellow, red, blue, right? Or vice versa, but still. It's still the same. These guys again. So much experience. We might be a little bit over-leveled after this. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just gonna get this guy out of the way. No crit this time, Spider? Come on now. I think we can also use X's blaster to take them all out. Because left guy is pretty much non-existent. So yeah, if I do charge shot, we should be fine. And any stragglers, we'll just have Massimo destroy. Or just everyone attacking. That's fine. So green, red, yellow, blue. We'll do green, red, yellow, blue. Green, red, yellow, blue. Green, red, blue, yellow. Green, red, yellow, blue. Green, red, blue, yellow. We're almost there. We're almost there. We have 7 more. We have 7 more tries. Better be overleveled to being underleveled. True. Very true. Very, very true indeed. Mr. Number 1 is going to do those electric scissors. It's fine. We'll be okay. Probably. Maybe. Cool. At least we don't have to worry about the launch, the free shots. Just have to worry about Mega Blizzards. That will always miss Spider, no matter what. Oh, because of Bluff. Duh. Forgot he has Bluff. You know what? Yeah, this is fine. You know what? I actually want to try something. That's fine. Charge the shots!
Charge shot!
And they should all be dead. That one guy barely lived. No longer alive anymore.
I did it!
That's so much liquid suffocation, I swear. Also, yeah, Massimo gets a lot of stuff. Okay. Green, blue, red, yellow. Green, blue, red, yellow. Oh, we got it! Green, blue, red, yellow. We did it. Queen of Diamonds. What does this do? Does a lot of damage. Alright, alright, I'll roll with that, I'll roll with that. Alright. Time to save. Because I believe coming up is our good old friend Silverhorn, maybe. I don't... No, it's not, because there's stuff that happens. I also need the Water Guard on Spider. Like, badly. Yeah. What's up? Stop right there. This way is solitary confinement. Release of these vicious criminals will cause havoc. Solitary confinement. Hey, we can't get any further. Nana, can you do something about this door? The door can be operated remotely. Let me fix the system. I'm sorry, it'll take some time to boot up.
Hey, where's Massimo?
About Massimo. I'm afraid that person may not be the real Massimo. He seems to be a little bit different from the one we have on record in the database. I didn't want to say anything.
I understand. Well, maybe he went to check on the real Massimo in the underground cell.
Yup. There was a route down near here.
True.
Let's go check it out.
I'll stay here and scour the database for more information. Be careful, the both of you.
Are you talking about Belladonna? Jamie? Here we go. This part.
Oh, my. It's you. Oh, my. What have they done? This is what they do when you refuse to join their clan. Glad I left the armor in your hands. No, I'm not strong like you. Only the real steel Massimo. Only you and your strength deserve to wear this armor. I'll never be as strong as you. You have much strength. You just don't realize it. You can be even stronger than I was. Take the armor. Be strong.
That was the point I started crying in this game. As we wait for the door, we come back and notice that these guards have been pushed aside. It was a green guy came through here. Real Steel Massimo is dead. Fishies! And the Massimo that's with us is here to take on his legacy. You don't look so good. So, did you go say hi to that guy that really stick for you? We must hurry. Nana's waiting. Massimo joined the party again. It's just, in this game, it hits you in the feels. You don't expect it to. Like, some of the characters, like, yeah, you don't, like, bond with, but, like, you still can get an understanding that they... Hey! Was that Nana? It came from the left. Something's happened to Nana. Let's go. There's just a lot of stuff that happens. Alright. Boss time! I'm going to heal everybody up, even though this was the dumbest thing to do. Actually, no, that was better. That was better than the 80 that I could have used. So!
What the? Nana!
So, these are the rats who were scurrying around our death camp? Fools. How dare you resist the rebellion army?
So, you're the head honcho here? What have you done to Nana?
Nana's been a bad girl, so she's being punished.
Don't you dare touch her!
The weak ones have no choice. They should just obey the strong ones. Obey the rebellion forces, the slimy vermin of the world. Must bow down to our power. Is that Massimo? No, of course not. I took that feeble Massimo, then turned him into so much scrap.
Feeble Massimo?
Oh, certainly. As feeble as they come, he refused to join us. So I tore him, limb from limb, rib, rib.
Nice hit.
Feeble Massimo? Feeble Massimo! You son of a...
That face. True. Meet Silverhorn! Probably one of the more annoying boss fights in this game. Cryogenics! X is frozen and is out of the fight. This is why this boss is so annoying, is because he can freeze your party members and they are out of commission. So, in order what you gotta do, you have a few things you can do. However, I want to be wary of something here in a moment. So, you want to be sure. Yes, okay, so he does have two things that we want to capture. Shot Absorber is one of them, which I'm surprised we got that immediately. But there is some other stuff. In this one, you really want to go to hyper mode immediately with Massimo. Get Glint Armor. Glint Armor just makes Massimo insanely strong. Look at his HP. Everything gets just skyrocketed with him. And he will counter pretty much every time, as long as he has the Massimo effect. Do we get the other one? No, we don't. X is still going to remain frozen for quite a little bit longer, but that should be okay. What I'm going to do... Tidal Wave. It's a big water attack, which is why I preferred that you get Water Guard on everybody. That also broke X out, which caused what happened, essentially. We won't be able to use Spider's action trigger until we get some more stuff, so yeah. Ultra Blizzard does a lot of damage. Now the thing with X is, in this fight, you may be like, oh, let me switch to X Fire. Here's the problem. He takes regular damage from fire, and he absorbs water. So with that being said... Oh, Combat Absorber. I don't need this anymore. What am I doing? Anyway, here's the thing. He's also level 33, so he's significantly stronger than your entire team. But yeah, there's not really a reason to use X-Fire, but that's just the gist there. I am going to heal everyone to full immediately, because Silverhorn does a lot of damage. I'm going to try doing this without grinding, but we'll go from there. We'll see. But I'm going to do Power Charge, and I think I can tap fast enough to beat the timer here. Yeah, easily. You're doing quite a bit of damage there. Can we get that Combat Absorber? Yes, okay. It's everything stolen from him. Chirogenics. Spider, okay. So, I'm going to have to go to Hyper Mode.
Here goes nothing.
Now here's the thing. The other thing though with Massimo is, oh, good miss on everybody. Nice. Massimo's gonna pretty much now be reduced to kind of being our healer. That's the main thing of this fight, is Massimo's gonna have to. Now you could also use Mega Thunder, which we might also use as well. I just want to see Warm Up. Warm Up is also very useful because we'll get Spider back in the game here. Let us use our thing. Now we're also going to use Spider's Hyper Mode in just a moment. Assuming we don't get that. Liquid Coating! With Liquid Coating, boosting his water attack and defense, and he, I believe, is no longer he's no longer weak to electricity. Well, I'll check that in a moment. Also, Trickster. Spider is now invisible, completely invisible. If we look, yeah, he can now no longer be hit. Definitely want to use that more when he is. I didn't mean to press that button, but that's okay. I was gonna try to go for Royal Straight Flush, but that's okay. Main thing that you want to keep in mind is, with Trickster, you want to use that when Spider is weak. I'm using it right now just because I'm worried about this boss fight and how it's gonna go, but I more so recommend just waiting with his. And his attacks also do more damage, but as you can see, 0 damage, so pretty good, all things considered. But yeah, Massimo's going to be doing pretty much what I figured. Nice. But also, Spider's is the shortest hyper in the game, I believe, just because of how crazy it is. And the thing with Massimo is after you're done with Massimo, you can of course use Gain Hyper. I don't recommend it in this fight, but definitely just use your Mega Thunders. Mega Thunders will help out a lot. Pressure Abyss, one of his most powerful attacks. Critical hit, does nothing. How will you clear the misses about him? Same with blocking. That's interesting. Never knew about that. But I rarely block in this game unless it's absolutely needed. Like, fully needed. But yeah, we should be in a pretty good spot. Ultra Blizzard might be bad. We might need to heal. Massimo, I think next turn for Massimo, I'm going to have him heal. And also, yeah, if your mashing skills are really good, like, you should be fine with doing Massimo's attacks constantly. Yeah, we should be fine. I'm worried, though, about how He has to go twice. That's not good. One attack against Spider. Okay. Oh, and another attack. That's fine. Yeah, so Massimo's definitely going to heal next round. Or this round. And then this... I don't know how much damage this will do, but we'll see. Ooh, okay, we're getting a Final Strike. And you can get Final Strikes against bosses. However, sometimes they will be very immune to it, as you can see. He didn't die, he took a lot of damage. Oh, no, he died. Never mind. You just don't see the break. 35 turns, experience 75%. Very, very nice.
I did it.
Very nice. That's usually very difficult, I'm not gonna lie. He's usually, if you're playing this game for the first time, he's going to be one of those boss fights you will have a lot of trouble on if you don't know what you're doing.
Steel Massimo would never, ever lose to scum like you. Scum that uses force to crack the wills of the weak. Once there was a man. He despised his own weakness, so he sought Massimo for strength. Massimo was a hero who used his strength to fight for the weak. I wanted to be like Massimo. As strong as Massimo. But now he's dead. What do I do now? X, I'm a fraud.
Well, one thing is clear. Steel Massimo will always fight as long as the Rebellion army stands.
True.
Right, Massimo?
Steel Massimo, will you fight together with us?
Yes, so Massimo is on our team, and he idolized Steel Massimo in his life, and unfortunately, like when he got the armor, he was not able to survive.
This is Professor Godillo. We could really use him on our side. Nana, please.
Godillo.
Sir, Professor Godillo was a central figure and lead researcher at the Giant Force Metal Research Lab that was here in Giga City. He's a renowned specialist in complex energy theory and is also an accomplished engineer.
Where is he?
When the Rebellion army caused the uprising, he retreated to the safety of his lab, and since then he has refused any kind of contact with both the army and the government.
Which means we'll have to sneak into a lab that's heavily guarded against intruders.
That's true, but the professor could help us strengthen the base, as well as helping us with our preparations to fight the Rebellion army.
We've got to get the prof on our side before the Rebellion army does.
Alright, yeah. So next one's about Professor Godillo. There's a few things that I want to go over, though. Many of the functions. Except something I thought would become in handy, the treasure radar. Let me explain what it does and how to use it. So the treasure radar is if you have a Game Boy. If you have a Game Boy, you can actually detect normally invisible treasures. I don't have the link cable or like an actual GameCube right now. I'm just using this on the Wii. But I will show this off eventually, similar to how with like Warrior Worlds, there's the Game Boy Advance stuff. But I will show these off later. Another thing is the deployment center. You can use friendly mechanoids to get stuff from the deployment center. And then it gets items for the Sky Room. How can I help you? So we're going to start with the deployment center. This is part of, I believe, is something for 100%. You can start with 3 units. A Day Shark, a Patrol Dog, and a Sign Dropper. Each have their own preferences. You can use a tutorial, but I'm going to explain this better. Pretty much, there are 3 different stats. As you can see, there's Vitality, Attack, Search, Intelligence, and Movement. When you go to a deployment, each is color-coded, each kind of signifies what you'll find there. Like, Lagrana Ruins is far away, but there's a lot of Zeni, there's a medium amount of Zeni items and discs, as in, like, Force Metals. but you want to have people who move a lot in order to work this out. Maybe I just want to be sure. Just by excerpt max, yeah, earn selection, more objects remaining, yeah. So the stars just show like what's left there. If there's nothing, then there's nothing. If there's no stars, then that means there's no point to go there anymore. And then parameters increase with level. Oh, that increases with level up. So if you want them to have specific things. Combat type finds any. Search type finds items. Intelligence type. Move makes mission time go faster. Okay. And likelihood to return safety. But you don't, like, if a mechanoid fails, that's not, like, at the end of the world. You don't lose them forever. Because when the character is adorable. True. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start with the D-Shark, the Patrol Dog, and the Sign Dropper to go... Oops. A bold decision to send one droid. You can send up to 3. I recommend sending all 3. It makes things a lot easier. But I want their searches to go up. But we will be able to find some more things. So before we actually go to the Sky Room, no. So there is one thing here. I'm just gonna see. Begin mission. No. I'd like to go search the other places. I don't remember how. Do I have to talk to Gaudiel first before I can go back to places? A force metal lab. Well, that sounds intriguing. It turns out they're cooking up something. Yeah. I think I might have to find Gaudiel first before I can go back to previous areas. Alright. Well, with that, I'm going to go save, because that's going to be it for the stream here. We did 3 chapters, which is pretty good. What up, Massimo? Hero, it was truly her, Massimo Brave. Did I really deserve the inherit? Yes, you did. I don't know where the save point is, though, in here. Where is the save point? I forget. The last thing we do is looking for the save points. Is it right here? No. There it is. I knew it was somewhere. But yeah, this is going to be a new stream. No, you go to shopping center, the teleporter there. That costs any? Really? I thought you could just talk to her. I'll check that out since I saved. Like, there's not much really else I can do. But let me... This Airbus. Check to ride the Airbus, please. Cool. We can also check out some of this stuff while we're here. But yeah, this is going to be since a new series that we're going to go for 100% for. That'll happen with streams. This will more so be taking place of like Assassin's Creed once that's done. But for right now, I'm just super stoked to play this game again. This is also a pretty short game, to be fair, so this game should not take that long to complete, to be completely honest. Also, figure tokens, you can use them here. Shadow's Betrayal, you get Epsilon's Cape. 5 more to complete the series. So we'll just show these off. X. I don't know why I'm showing these off. I'm not going to save. Duh. Weapon shop. What do I got? Queen of Spades. Queen of Diamonds. Yeah, we already have that. Ice Buster. Ice Buster's super useful. I think I already have that from the other guy. You. Item shop. This guy doesn't get too much. What about you? Journal Merchant. Okay, he doesn't have what I was thinking. That's fine. Rust Missile. Oh, and then Force Metals. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie, that is really good. Getting more weapon energy is really nice. Oh, this is the teleport center. Yeah, so this is how you teleport to the other ones then. Okay, yeah, you're right. And then these are places that we have not gotten to yet. But yeah, you can go to Central Tower, Lagrana Ruins, which we will go back to next time, as well as the Tiana Camp, which we'll go back to next time. When it comes to Central Tower, though, there are a few extra things that we need to do at Central Tower, but we won't worry about those just yet. So, with that being said, what do you do? I don't remember what you do. Oh, I didn't realize that X was the map button. Force Metal Shop. What Force Metals do you have? Gain plus 5e? Yeah. That one's actually better. The gain WE. Cool. Alright, so with that, that's gonna be it. I think, are we back to over 400? We're at exactly 400. So, assuming it stays the same, we'll probably stream SCP tomorrow. Hopefully. We'll see. Maybe. But with that, that's going to be it for the stream here for today. I got a lot of stuff I got to do today, so gonna be fun. Gonna be fun, hopefully. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, night, or evening. My name is Katathi. I'll see you guys next time for more Variety Gaming. See you guys later. Peace.